They're there with the crossbar somehow saves it. And so we are still going. Under 9 minutes left in overtime. Oilers making a push. They were down 3-0 at one point, and Leon Draisaitl said, "Do not count us out." Wow. Finishes it off in overtime. He's got the most overtime goals in postseason in NHL history with 4. Come back and win 5-4. Draisaitl afterwards with
I think that's once again, it's like shows you, tells you that our group never quits, right? Like I think we believe that no matter how bad it is, if we get over that hump of adversity, you know, we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep coming, we're gonna keep coming. Eventually, it'll
Surprised you got all this tea.
again. You know, we don't want to be in these situations too
Oh,
much.
normally hockey players, it's like a badge of honor to not have tea.
You might not have it, but we like it when you're in it because this is made for some really good TV, really good Stanley Cup final. The Oilers, they now have 8 comeback wins this season, including 4 by multiple goals. And last night, they became just the second team in NHL history to overcome a 3-goal deficit on the road in the Stanley Cup final. I mentioned it, the last time that happened was over 100 years ago. We saw it happen in last night.
Unreal, that series. For baseball now, Kelsey, we've got a New York state of mind here on SportsCenter this morning. Let's start with the Yanks in Kansas City taking on the Royals, looking for a sweep, scoreless game, 2 out, 2 on for Cody Bellinger. Looks like he might put the gap.
You know, Usman is fighting tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman?
Kamaru Usman.
I ain't seen him scrapping in a long time.
Buckley, Joaquin Buckley.
Okay,
I mean,
I
that's the
don't,
guy
I
he's
don't.
fighting.
Yeah, they trying to get Kamaru back. He was a good champion.
Mm-hmm.
He was a real good champion. He just was too arrogant for me. The way he was talking. Ooh, wow, that was all.
They got a woman's match there too.
He was just, I'm that dude, I'm that guy. Can't nobody beat me and all that stuff. And then got kicked right in the head.
Yeah. I did see that one. I think he lost the rematch.
He lost to Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards. Interesting. No problem, family. Have a good trip, man. Drive safely out there, Dev.
Oh man, dude always hurt, man. He's our top pitcher. He hurt again. Look at him rolling around. I'm like, dang. Every time he get healthy, he hurt again. Even though we're doing very good. We got the best record in the league, you know. Both of us. Yep.
These dudes are not in shape at all. Good morning, good morning. Yo, what's up? Good morning, Mrs. Stepper. Y'all, we was on TikTok this morning, so if y'all haven't already, follow us on TikTok. Because eventually we'll have 2 platforms. I think today I'm gonna go get another phone.
Riding a hole, that would be a bogey and frustration for McElroy after another bogey at 7. The rough has been given a lot of the talk, and here's just an example of how scary it can be when you're in the 5-inch rough. Boy takes a hack at it, trying to slash away some of those blades of grass. JJ Scott was the only one who could survive Oakmont on Thursday. Carson, a curly free, under 66 years in the leader, having 8 Fridays last game. All right, the Oakmont course, as I said, it's just playing unbelievably hard. Spawn, one of the few bright spots, the field combining to shoot 723 strokes over par, more than 4 strokes over par per golfer. That's the second highest average in the opening round of any major over the last decade. Only 10 players had numbers in the red under par on Thursday.
I hear what you're saying and I see what happened, but we got a nice FCS for that. That's a great that one of those things is hard. Look at this top 10 nominee on the third hole. Second shot on a par 5.
That's the biggest bet you can get.
Is that it? MJ struck there. I don't know how it is. From 286 yards out. And the ball is like, you know what? I haven't shown you what you need to do. Just give me the understand.
The way the world comes about. Hey, you know what they say about pivots, Carson? It's a huge be careful. Be careful. Don't miss a couple of dominant starts next season.
Trying to do this refinancing or just get some information and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then these two things came up and I didn't, I knew about them and I didn't realize that it was just surprised. Now I was co-signing for my son, my wife was co-signing for his son's dog. Like, I'm seeing 33,000, I'm seeing 24,000. I'm like, what is this? This is not that?
Right.
If something go down, then it is your down.
It absolutely will be.
I'm like, because sometimes my wife will tend to do something she don't tell me. I'm gonna do shit without telling her too. But when it's $24,000, I ain't doing that.
Right.
Instead of giving him advice, it's your first car, man. He said, I might as well get something I want since I'm also. Will you calm down, man?
Your four-cylinder.
How about a Toyota Corolla?
Yeah,
How about
there you
that?
go.
You want a damn sports car, man? Your first car? He's the one that, remember I had asked you about different stuff for barber, because he went to, he's one of them, he went to barber school, but he didn't finish. And then, I still don't know whether he got his, sometimes I don't even want to ask no questions.
I understand.
Because I know one time he took it, my son was paying for it, and this dude don't even want to show up to class.
Oh, yeah, no.
Man, what the hell? And then my wife want to buy him the most expensive clippers and so forth. I said, you don't even know if you're going to do that for 2 minutes. Buy him another one. You gave me all those options.
Yeah.
I showed it to her.
Yep. I don't even use the most expensive clippers no more.
I hear you.
There ain't no use. There ain't no need.
I hear you, brother.
It's just all for show.
Well, he's still cutting, so.
He's still cutting?
Yeah.
Well, that's
he's still
good.
Cutting. That is good.
That's good. Where is he at?
He in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay. Yeah, I'll be oh man, we'll be once Ermias goes to school, then I can be able to sit down and compartmentalize our next move, rather if I want to commit to a barbershop or not. I don't want to.
You talking about your own or working somebody's shop?
No, I'll never work for another man again. I got my own business.
Right on. You got
Never
your
work for another
clientele.
man again. Yeah.
But then you're talking about renting the space and so forth.
It's
correct?
Just babysitting adults. That's what it's going. That's what it's going to ultimately boil down.
With the other guys in there.
Because they're not going to work like I work. So a lot of people like to collect some money and then they like to leave and go on vacation, spend all the money, and then come back needing some more money, then trying to rush the cuts to get to the money. So
Right
it's
on.
like,
I hear that, bro.
you know the game, but they got to be able to cut good.
Right on.
It used to be a dream of mine, but now it's like
PirateShip.com just
Might
saves
just be stressed.
up to 89% on shipping costs. Find your next possibility on cars.com. Where to next?
Who knows though? 36 now. By the time I'm 38, I could change my mind.
With a remarkably delicious taste and friendly
After spending some alone time in here, I'll be alone for a while.
Yay. Escape to a fantasy world with two whimsical exhibits at the Atlanta Botanical Garden. Reimagine your favorite giant sand sculptures of Alice's Wonderland and explore the trees with poetic names with its magical life-size canopies casting colorful, reflective light. Get tickets at atlantabg.org.
What's the 7-letter word for a bank that helps you reach your goals?
Synonymous. A solid financial future doesn't happen by chance.
How you doing with your taxes, bro?
My taxes?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
Let me see if my wife is outside.
Tyler Next listener Tyler tells me he is ready to go off.
Shut up, man.
I was expecting I don't know what to do with that. Your pitch perfect. Baseball was pitch perfect, starting with the Tigers and the
What's up?
Orioles.
Right now.
Paid for what these guys do pitching.
You would, because you would get paid probably. I don't know though. I mean, here's Stuart out here in Deal and showing us why he was unanimously the 2024 AL Cy Young Award winner. More comments from him, but let's show you Harper Meadows.
Yeah, no, my taxes is good. Everything is good in that department.
Okay.
We fixed everything that
Excellent.
needed to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the IRS was on me for a little while for making too much money. So we had to figure that out. File a couple of amendments. Let them know that it's not what they thought it was. We're good.
Shutout innings and the Tigers go on to win 4-1. Serenade us some more, Tyler.
How about we serenade you by the numbers on Tarek Skubal, Kelsey? He has been unbelievable. Thursday's performance lowered his ERA to 1.99. No Tigers pitcher has finished a didn't even claim. Skubal struck out 111 batters and has issued just 9 walks this season. Through 14 starts in a season, he's just the second player with 110 Ks and less than 10 walks. Only Clayton Kershaw did so back in 2016. And after Thursday's win, Skubal has 6 outings in at least 6 games without allowing a run. At least Major League Baseball is the most by a Tigers pitcher before the All-Star break in 55 years.
On your way through that, like I did that was not long. On your way through this. That was a
So they, you know, that seniors residence that my brother was living in, they renovating. They have 3 buildings. 2 of the buildings they completely renovating. Because everybody got to go out. They're giving them money to go to a hotel. Hi,
Sweetheart, is my key down there? Is my car key down there? It's not in your car though, right?
His first inning, he threw 8 pitches at 100 miles
All right.
an hour or faster, which was more than every Brewer combined in the StatCast era.
Have a great day.
The bad part was just the Cardinals trying to hit Mizorowski.
Continue, I'm sorry.
In his MLB debut, he was literally untouchable. 5 innings, 5 Ks, 0 hits. Like I said, an absolute nightmare for the Redbirds.
Well, she got us both, right?
Again, Mizorowski working on a no-hitter, but throws this pitch and then walking back to the mound.
Don't forget to send that GFL thing out to the coaches.
Already did.
You gotta watch out for those
That thing that you sent me yesterday.
And then we gotta print those papers so everybody
He
can sign.
left, but still got
What paper?
The papers from last year. You and coach got to sign, because y'all say the trainer and coach.
Yeah.
Defensive got to sign, offensive, I got to sign. And GFL got to sign.
All right.
I thought I was gonna give up a few minutes, you know. Peter, welcome to the show. So kind of experience, but
Shit don't even make no sense. Like, I'm like, man, just can we fucking get to football?
We're volunteers. We're not getting paid for this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just here to make sure my son.
Be like baseball. I showed up, my coach, I left.
That's
I did
it.
a background check, showed up, coach left.
Exactly.
I feel like I've up something to supply every week or something.
It's like, yeah, man, it's a, and I'm like,
We're gonna have problems getting coaches if that keep up.
tell me about it.
Making it hard for them.
Yeah, making it hard for everybody. I can't wait to start going to the board meeting. Cannot wait.
They need to get it all together and send it out in one packet.
Yeah.
Fill this all out. Done. Not every couple weeks or whatever, you know?
Yup, sending me this and then sending me that and then sending this and sending that.
Oh, we need this. Yeah, let's get it.
Seemed like last year was a little bit more. It could be the change of
I think it's a change. Yeah. That's fine, I get it, but still.
yeah. Comes so much to deal with, man. Just want to get to the field. Lord knows they don't need to be adding stuff every single year.
Our drink, scientifically designed to hydrate better than water. So they can slightly win. Change the game forever.
Yeah, so once they cross presenting all this stuff, 30-year mark, I said, you know something, I ain't got to do this. Forget it. You know, they trying to present me something, okay, pay off all your bills and all that. I said, I ain't using my equity in the crib to pay off all the bills. And then you start from 30 again. I got 7 years in.
Right.
I got 23 years, you know.
Yep, 23 years to go before it's yours.
Either that or get the most out of it if I want to sell.
Right.
Messing with that too much.
You sold, you'll probably like what, $900 million at this point?
It's I owe about 210. And the house is wife, yeah, I mean, and the house is worth well over $500,000. Well,
Walk away with $300,000-$400,000 in the bank account. How does that work? What the bank can give you that once they sell it, and then that new person
you
owns?
know, almost all of the companies now are doing the cash out. I don't know how much they would offer. You know, the open house. The open house, I think, was the first ones to do it.
Yeah.
Now almost everybody will give you a cash offer.
For your house.
Yeah.
So they can turn around and sell it for more.
So they can turn on top of it, but you know, if you're eliminating the, you know, that middleman,
Yeah.
making out that you gotta pay that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
And then you know, it's a quicker turnaround. You know, go over this haggling thing. But my son is trying to do that down in Texas, right?
Yeah.
And his wife is already gone. Gone.
Like gone?
Gone. She's up in so she came in a relationship with 2 kids, and he had 2 kids.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, they had that experience, but it didn't help them. Neither one of them had the, you know, the right mindset to make the commitment. If you ain't got the right mindset to make the commitment, what you doing? How the heck y'all go through that? Both of y'all already got kids. It make no sense. Be married for what? Because it sounds good?
Baby mama, baby daddy drama.
One day, I want to ace my server.
I want to fill my passport. I want to nail my skincare routine.
So I make healthy
Yeah,
choices.
I agree.
And take a multivitamin designed for women
Wholeheartedly,
with
I
key nutrients to help support my goals.
And he walking around with not 1, not 2, 3 baby mamas.
3 baby mamas?
3.
Well, man, at least he better than my dad. My dad got 8.
Freaky Friday here.
Oh boy, man. I mean, we know everybody gonna mess up, but try to learn from your mistakes.
Try to, at least. Yeah.
You know, you're looking at, you know, in this case, you're just looking at the material.
I had to tell my dad, hey, I did something right in this generation. I don't have a single bastard child.
You had to
Not
put
a
it like
single one. All my kids came out of wedlock, one woman, and I don't do no cheat.
Commendable.
Stars. Later they added 2 up, down 7-6 Orlando Arcia.
Oh, which I was
You
thinking.
might not remember this, bro, but I'll tell you. When I had met you down in the barber shop, down near Brazelton, that one.
Yeah, New Roots.
So the discussion in the barber shop, he was cutting my hair. Discussion in the barber shop was whether you gonna go home after you complete your business or something. A lot of the niggas were saying, "Oh man, I don't know if I can go home. You know, I want to mess around with this chick and that chick." And what you said was, "I ain't getting in no trouble because I'm going home."
That's what I said back then.
That's what you said, brother.
Oh,
I said, "That's my man right there."
Yep. I ain't getting in no
So
trouble.
now you'll get in trouble. Take your ass home.
I'm going home.
And I said, right on.
Open up my refrigerator. I can sit on my couch and I can turn on my TV and I can use my remote. You know what I mean? That's. I mean, shoot.
But I was glad to hear it because I was, there's a young person talking there. And,
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different in their estimations and everything. Just
made my mistakes, you know. And I'll tell any young person that's in, you gotta learn how to go home.
you got to. I mean, it ain't nothing open later on, but what? The devil's doors and slaves, right?
And even with regard to drugs, the dudes used to say, I used to go to meetings and so forth. They said, don't step out there when the beat boys are out there.
Yeah, don't step out there when it's dark outside now.
Now you asking for it.
Yep. Don't do me like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get off of work and I'm gonna go home.
There you go.
Save this place for me.
Safe.
I think for all the rookies,
Don't worry about nobody doing nothing.
things that happen.
Y'all know doing well. Y'all need to sign that man. Your best defense. You want
He's been
your
in
best
meetings,
defensive
he's been
play.
positive in that way, he's been running, he's been a good runner.
Yeah.
And we look forward to getting back in the football. There's education that happens with all the rookies that we do our best. to
Oh, what
educate
they went and got a defensive lineman, huh?
Yeah, they ain't signed him yet.
Replace.
They went and got Higgins. What do you think of that? Sometimes it's hard. You know, you already got my man, and then they went and signed Higgins. Got his money too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money tied up between two wide receivers.
Yep, and a quarterback.
Yeah, well, you know, they had already paid them. And the question was, are you going to pay his teeth?
Yeah.
They did it. So.
Now they locked in. Now, me personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Right. I hear what you're saying. Because you got to spread it around.
Yeah.
That's your goal.
I would have had a crazy defense. You need a defense. Your offense ain't going.
Right now, your best defense player waiting to get paid.
Yep.
Right now.
Right now.
When Burrow's putting up these great numbers and losing. Putting up great numbers and losing. Because you ain't got no D.
MVP season if they make the playoffs.
That's right. Right there. I don't know.
That's nice.
Like I said, that's all you can offer me. I ain't refi.
No. Ain't gonna refi. Good to see you. Okay.
Right now.
Take it easy, fellas. Good luck with the kids. Thank you. Right on.
Roundup dual action kills existing and keeps on working.
Christopher, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm so tired.
Are you? Well, go ahead and join the party. Wait till you have children.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see adults.
Oh yeah, she's leaving the house now. I know that's stressful. I'm stressed out by mine driving.
You get over it.
Yeah.
We passed that now. It goes by fast. That 2 years goes by fast.
Quickly. Driving now? I gotta teach her how to drive and all this stuff. This is crazy.
Because when you trust us to pack
You know what? It's an open field.
so it will get into the hands of your customer safely.
I don't worry about her driving. I worry about everybody else. She can't drive for shit.
Right.
Get 20% off Father's Day packing services.
Nobody drive for real.
Store.com/packing.
Talk about brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Straight to the face. Gotta take this beard off your head. Look at that thing. You want it gone, right?
Yes, please.
You know, when we first started this when you was in high school, you ain't had none of this.
It's crazy though, ain't it?
Crazy how time flies, man. Trying to figure out my life outside of Ermias going to school.
You gotta pick up a hobby.
That's why I'm door dashing. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I could cut more hair, but then I'll just be cutting more hair. So I feel like I need to do something else in that time. Going through a midlife crisis, coach.
Yeah, it's all listening.
Yeah, it's
Get
happening.
past it.
I don't know what to do with my life once Ermias goes to school. Work the brand more, all that good stuff. Yeah.
That's going to be tricky without wings. Exactly. That's why I got Red Bull. It gives you wings. All we have to do is drink it. How? Come on, Dad. Just drink it. Why? Why? It's 40 degrees below. Do you think we're standing here for fun?
It's something where I don't have to commit, but I can make some money. But I don't really have to commit there. And I can show up when I want to.
Understand the world, you need the truth. That's why we follow the facts. Wherever they lead, no matter how far we have to go.
What matters most to you matters most to us. Ameriprise Financial. Advice worth talking about.
With amazing scents and friendly ingredients, home deodorant makes every day yay.
Before the NBA Finals tonight, you already know about the stars, so we'll tell you who the X Factor will be when the Thunder and Pacers tip. KD possibly on the move. We've got an NBA front office insider who will let you know where Kevin Durant is most likely to play next season and how sweet it is. See why every Big Apple baseball fan went home happy on Thursday. Sports Center, always on.
If you was KD, Ike, where would you go?
The only spot he can go where he wouldn't completely destroy the team is Minnesota. Anywhere else they talking about, it's going to take too much to get him. Like, and Minnesota can give up Randall and DiVincenzo, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, they will be fine.
But that'll help Ant out a lot.
Tremendously.
Yeah, they have nobody on that team with any type of mid-range, which makes them so easy to guard. Because guard the three and
Clog the paint.
Yeah, clog the paint. And you're not worried about Gobert's scoring. He's just out there. Yeah,
How you 7'4" and you can't score?
He never worked on his game. It's crazy. He's not working on the game and all.
You just got to be big and tall.
That's it. Big, tall, and like I said, he can block shots, but he's not a force defensive. Like I said, like he gets some block shots.
He's a help side block shot defender.
Yeah, he's not really like altering whole games.
Right.
Yeah, like, That would be the best move. Going to Houston, they're gonna ruin that team. Because Houston gonna have to give up too much.
Yeah, and they're not gonna develop the way they need to develop because they don't have the ball.
Yeah, I don't think going to the Knicks would make sense because I don't believe him and Brunson would work.
No.
Because I think Brunson's play style.
Dribble the air out the ball.
Yeah, he dribble the air out the ball. And, yeah, like KD a rhythm player. It's like, bro, you gotta play within the game. You gotta let the game flow to you. Brunson be like, fuck all that. I'm about to just, I'm about to dribble. 6 seconds left of the clock, and I'll pass it to you. Like I can't even get a rhythm dribble off of that. Like, yeah, so I don't see that working.
So how you fire Tibbs and not fire Jalen Brunson's daddy?
Because Jalen Brunson's a franchise player. Man, you trying to piss him off. Yeah, everybody else can go except for them two. Yeah, Brunson and his daddy was going nowhere. So they probably trying to get Mike Malone, which, I get it.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do.
I didn't even think about that. It's a champion.
Yeah, like I said, I just still think they, as a team, they're also not constructed to win the championship for the league. And it's mostly, again, Brunson's a liability defensively and offensively. Like I said, he's a ball stopper. But Cat's defense is horrendous.
I think they should have kept the Nova Knicks together and seen what it would have done. Because the chemistry, and one thing about basketball is if you got the chemistry, you can win.
But chemistry is the most important part. But you gotta have willing defenders. Too many times, all basketball players at all levels forget that there's 3 parts to a game. Yeah. People only think it's not just an offensive game.
It's offense, defense,
and transition.
Yeah.
On both ends of the court. And you will lose the game. It's so many teams that destroy you, in transition. Houston was that team. Houston was a young team. They got some runners, and they will destroy you in transition on both ends of the court. They getting down on defense, and they hustling on offense, on transition. And hurry up and get that quick bucket.
Half-court game may not have been all that, but transition
game, top. And that's how they were hanging with all of the elite teams. Until you get to playoff basketball where the game slows down more. And then that inexperience comes into play. And that inexperienced half-court team, now you're relying on Jalen Green to I ain't gonna get it. He ain't ready yet. But it'd be a lot of bad basketball that be going on and we just let it slide. Because, nobody say anything. Oh, this is just their play style. Okay, well, their play style is not conducive with winning. So what next?
Facts, though.
Yeah, the Pacers and OKC led the league in pace of play.
In pace of play.
Yeah, in pace of play. Both of them
get up and down.
They push the ball.
Yeah.
And they both play defense. OKC had the best defense in the league, but they both play defense. But the reason why the Pacers have been winning these games is because the Pacers' pace has actually outpaced them in this series. And the last game, he said for the first time all playoffs, it was 4 OKC players, including Shea. They caught all 4 of them during a break or whatever. All 4 of them were hunched over with their hands on their knees. And the announcer called it out. And it's the first time all postseason that you've seen OKC visibly gassed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Pacers, because of how Rick Carlisle manages minutes, he's a genius. Bruh, nobody has played over 35 minutes. Tyrese played 36 minutes the last game. That's the most anybody else is playing.
That's crazy.
Everybody else is literally high 20s or low 30s.
So they fresh.
Yeah, he keep a fresh rotation in. That's how they're able to keep that monster pace up on both sides. He's when you get out there, give me everything you got, and you're getting out. That's how Dallas, when he was in Dallas, that's how Dallas beat the Heat. They was keeping that fresh rotation in. They but we throwing these bodies at you.
And they was stopping the fast break.
Right, because when you fresh, now, okay, hey bro, we throwing 5 bodies at Bron before halftime.
Yeah.
Bron playing the whole half, we throwing 5 bodies at him. just run with it. Just get in his way. Like, yeah, like this is.
You try to step out on fast break, foul.
Yeah, bro. Everybody is athletic. Everybody can run. Like, everybody tall. So, like, you have to, like, the game is one-on-one. And, like, you have to, like, where can we get an advantage at? Oh, we can outrun them? Okay, let's do it. Y'all want to play these two bigs? Well, our two bigs can outrun your two bigs. Now what?
Yeah, that's what OKC, and that's what they were saying. Like they should have switched back to the old.
They should have went small.
They said they should have in the first game when they lost. They said they shouldn't have. They should have put the two bigs out there. Now when they put the two bigs out there, those two bigs can't run with everybody else. So now OKC.
Yeah, Chet can't run with Siakam.
Nah, Chet too tall, man.
Yeah, and Hartenstein ain't running with Turner.
Nuh-uh. So.
And then Turner giving like Turner giving him hell defensively too.
It's getting interesting, man. This next game right here.
It wouldn't shock me if the series goes 7 at all.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I would be shocked if the Pacers won in like 6.
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if OKC won in like 1 and 7.
Right.
Yeah. The Pacers need to take real control of the series.
They need this next one.
One of these two next ones. Yeah. Like after 5 games, they need to be up 3-2.
Yeah.
They need to be 3-2 after 5. I think that's their real shot because if it's 3-2 like the other way, like then they could.
Oh, you talking about OKC get the better? It's a wrap.
Yeah, because like you got to think, cause like OKC bench played horrendous last game.
Yeah, that is true.
And the Pacers was dogs, but like they got like almost 30 from Macklin in 23 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Macklin played 23 minutes and
30
gave you 27. 27. But yeah, because bro, he out here fresh. He like, I'm lighting it up. Coach is like, you ain't gonna be out here for a long time, but you're gonna be out here for a good time.
Yeah, yes. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, light it up. And he showed up, man. He about to get paid this offseason.
Yeah.
He won't be back, so they better win this thing, dog. Because yeah, somebody about to get Matthews in the bag.
Yeah. They are looking, Mathurin was looking pretty good, man.
But yeah, like Siakam is the only player in this series. I think Siakam and Caruso, they're the only players with championship experience.
Yeah.
Siakam even more so because he was a number 2 catalyst with Kawhi. But then Rick Carlisle is the only coach between the two with championship experience. So I'm like, yeah, like the Pacers got the leg up right now, but they got to strike now.
And they got
OKC feeling pressure.
Yeah.
And Indiana playing with house money.
Yes, they are.
They've been playing with house money since they beat the Bucks in round 1.
That's true. That's true.
This whole ride been house money, dog. Oh, y'all can't beat the Bucks, we beat them. Y'all can't beat the Cavs, we beat them. Y'all can't beat the Knicks, we beat them. So now we in the NBA Finals.
Yep.
And we don't win 2 games.
Yeah.
They can win the next 3, and you still gonna be lose. They can lose the next 3 and lose the series 4-2, and folks will still be like, "When they made the finals, dog."
Yeah.
And they took 2 games.
Yep.
Like that was a great season for them.
Yeah.
They played with house money. OKC.
Overachieved.
Yeah. OKC. If they don't win this, boy.
Yeah.
Folks, you know how they turn on you.
Sam Presti.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, when you gonna get it done, Sam?
Right. They gonna start turning. They start turning quick too. Is Chet hungry what we thought he was? No.
Yeah.
He's not.
No.
He's not Wemby, dog. If you replace him with Wemby in this series,
Oh man.
OKC is up 3-0.
Yeah, Chet is a blocking machine. I mean, not Wemby's a blocking machine.
Yeah. Wemby is a real defensive monster.
Defensive first for real.
Yeah, he does the defenses what Ben Wallace did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, bro, you can't come down there, bro. You can't. I'm turning your whole team to mid-range shooters now. How about that?
Y'all not going up.
Yeah, Chet he's not built like that mentally. He has the size and the length for it. I'm watching him play, he's just too comfortable just being a role player. It's like, bro, you make your bones in the finals, dog. This is where it's like, hey, bro, Shay, they doubling you off the track, bro. Give it to me. I'm finna take Siakam one-on-one because I got the height and length over.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna make him foul me or I'm about to hit this mid-range jump. You're 7'2".
Stop shooting threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your big ass in the paint.
Yeah.
Post somebody up, bro.
See, that's what they saying about the difference between the overseas players now is that they're so much more fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Right, and we just send our kids to AAU.
Yeah.
And AAU ain't nothing but LA fitness.
That's all that is. That's it. While
Get the
they're
ball,
over
dribble the air
there,
out the ball, do all of these tricks.
look at all the international players. They are like really fucking good. Like
Real basketball
really
players.
good. Yeah.
And that's why those guys, they do better. They have longer careers because you can easily put them into a role.
Yeah.
Our guys, everybody think they James Harden.
Yeah.
I can't have 5 James Hardens on the court.
That's true.
I only need 1.
Yeah.
And he gonna be a liability anyway.
Barely need his ass out
Right.
there, for real.
I'm like, I gotta try to keep him in check.
Yeah.
I can't have the other 4 of y'all playing like him too.
But I mean, shit, the Spurs did it though years ago when they had all those international players and the way they play ball. It's just beautiful.
They move the ball.
They move the ball.
Yeah.
People not tired.
They pass up good shots for great shots.
There you go. Yeah.
It's just like, it was just like death by 1,000 cuts. And it's just so fundamentally sound. You
Yep.
don't see that anymore.
No, you don't see it like in our American-born players.
No, like the Warriors is like the last team for real that moved the ball that way.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, hey, Draymond, you bring it up. All right, go on. Now we're gonna run this pin down, come off that screen, step, you get out here. Meet you at the top of the key, like basketball movement.
But that's Spurs architecture because Steve Kerr played in that system.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? So he won championships in that system. What do you got? 7 rings as a player?
Something like that, yeah.
So like him and Robert Ory got
7 rings as a player. What? 3 as a coach.
4
as a coach.
As a coach.
Yeah, 4 as a coach.
Built the Suns. They didn't win no titles, but
oh yeah, because he sure was the GM.
He was the GM when Steve Nash and them was over there going crazy. Yeah. So Steve Kerr's mind for basketball. And that's why they say like,
real resume.
They say that they talk about like it should have been Mark Jackson's team, but I don't think he would have got out of them what Steve Kerr did.
I think 2 things could be true. I think Mark got Mark laid the foundation for what they want to be.
Yes.
Steve did definitely take it to the next level.
Yeah.
I think Mark had got dealt the raw hand. I'm more upset that he didn't get another job after that than I am that they had let him go.
He should.
Because I think what they did to him is what the Knicks are trying to do now by firing Tibbs.
Yeah.
Because Tibbs, you can't play everybody 40 minutes a night, dog.
No, you can't do that. Especially this generation.
Yeah. You playing these moms 45 minutes.
And they complaining about
it. On a Tuesday in October, it's literally game 2. It's the second game of the season. You got Josh Hart playing 43 minutes.
46.
Yeah. We playing against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
What are we doing, dog? Get me out the game. We up 20, dog.
He'll never escape the Derrick Rose ruining his career.
Right. And that's what and I think that's part of what the players were probably complaining about. It's bro, we playing too many minutes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, they was up by 20 in Chicago, and he still had Derrick Rose in there. You remember that?
Yeah.
And they're like, why is he still out there?
Why is he still out there?
And then next thing you know, what?
Did it happen?
2 minutes later, pop!
The whole arena just gasping.
Yep.
Get up, Derrick!
Nah, it's over. Career over. That career that you thought was going to be, never going to be the same again.
Yeah, I love Tibbs being a defensive first coach, but I hate his, bro, you got 14 players on the bench, dog.
Why
you can't run
7?
Yeah, and the 7th guy only getting 4 minutes.
Crazy.
So it's you're really running a 6-man rotation.
Crazy. Can't nobody.
No.
Nobody.
These dudes get paid too.
Yep.
Yeah, come to 4th quarter, bro. We tired, bro.
Yep. Exhausted.
Yeah, I would have told him, hey, bro, trade me now. Why ain't finna run me in the dirt? Well, I'm trying to have a long career, bro. I ain't trying to be here for 5 years.
That's what Mikal Bridges went and tried to tell him. And he said that. He said something he told Mikal Bridges, you're not the caliber of player that can come and tell me that. Mikal what?
Yeah. Right then and there, I would have hit my agent. Hey, bro, get me out of here, bro. I see what's going on. I would have told him, hey, man, trade me to the Pacers, bro. Yeah, trade me to the Pacers or OKC.
Man.
Bro, y'all playing game.
For real, for real.
But yeah, their best hope would be get get Malone, and then somehow, some way, see if it's even remotely possible to pry Giannis from the Bucks. Because Giannis is willing to leave. He's already let it be known.
Yeah,
But
Dame is done.
But the Bucks have to be willing to play ball.
Yeah.
And I would first deal on the table. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all Cat, and I'll give you your choice of secondary wing player. I'm gonna give you Cat and Bridges, or Cat and Hart, or Cat and OG.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna start there.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to get rid of OG though.
For a player like Giannis,
Yeah.
Giannis ain't but like 27, 28. Giannis theoretically has like 6-7 more years of prime.
Yeah.
And because of his size, we can almost say 10 more years.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because he always gonna be 7 feet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So dog, like, and because of Giannis's play style, he would gel better with Brunson. Yeah, because Giannis is more of a post player than what Cat is.
Downhill post player at that too, and he can catch lobs.
Yeah. Brunson and Giannis pick and roll will go crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Brunson and Giannis pick and roll will go crazy.
Yeah, that would be a sight to see.
And like I said, defensively, like now you telling me, yeah, bro, like if I had Giannis as help side defender with Mitchell Robinson on the block, yeah, we cleaning everything up.
Yeah,
we cleaning everything up.
Cause Mitchell Robinson, boy, I was so surprised.
Yeah, and it was
I
hard
couldn't
to play
believe
him
that.
because they needed Cat at the 5, so
Right.
it's hard to play Mitchell.
And Mitchell can't hit free throws.
Right. But no, a front court of Mitchell and Giannis, that got to get real nasty real fast. Nobody coming down here, big dog.
Nobody.
For his career, he's averaged 25 points per game, on 50% shooting, 40% on threes, and 4 different seasons.
Yeah, see, all them teams, he only makes sense on the wood. If they mess with the Spurs, if the Spurs took that deal, the Spurs are imbeciles.
Yeah, because they building something.
Yeah, you have your young core. Let Wemby grow with Fox and Castle, dog. Don't touch them.
Because the thing is, with KD, I'm gonna just hear this the whole time. Give me the ball.
Yeah,
Just shoot it.
And KD still, he's not where Chris Paul was this past year, where it's just like, I'm here to just teach. Yeah, KD's still a go-getter. Yeah, so he's still like a 1A or a 1B.
Oh, he's still trying to get in the history books for most points and all of that stuff.
Right, yeah, and I'm just like, the Spurs need to just, everything got to run through Wemby, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but if I'm in Edwards, I'm in the office, I'm throwing shit around right now. Because I'm like, you give me KD now.
Yep.
And also need to work on his mid-range and post-up game, too.
What's up? Yeah. Ant need to start playing with his back towards the basket.
Yeah, because he's just bro, you have to be a 3-level scorer, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just be the chunk of a 3, if they run you up the 3, because you can't dunk on everybody all the time. It just don't work like that, but it's the NBA. And it's just like, that's how they knew how to guard him. They was like, bro, he ain't finna shoot no middies. We're going to run him off the 3, and we're going to pack the paint.
Well, if he get a midi,
Yeah, but that's when you become like a complete player.
Yeah.
That's when you become a Michael Jordan, a Kobe Bryant, a Kawhi Leonard, a KD. Like, bro, you have to have, Shea, but you have to have mid-range game.
I wasn't really respecting Shea until now.
I always been a fan of Shea. Like, say, he's always been a hell of a player. And anybody like that, where like you can't speed them up because they pace. That's a talent.
I thought he was a more evolved James Harden with the foul baiting and all that.
He does foul bait, but I blame that more so on the NBA.
On the game.
They allow it.
Yeah.
I would be like, bro, I would watch these dudes flop and be like, man, you don't quit bullshit. I'm like, bro, ain't your mama in the stands?
Right.
Yeah, like you're embarrassing the family, bro.
Watching you act over there.
And I saw a video just a couple weeks ago. They were showing how like the NBA foul baiting has translated to like youth basketball.
Yeah.
It was like a whole like 8-minute montage or something.
Yeah,
And it was just showing these kids dribbling and just like foul bait. Yeah.
I hate that.
And I was like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
And the refs was calling it. I'm like, why is y'all calling foul for this?
Right.
I'm like, these dudes is like doing this.
Own it. I would say you walked up in this thing like you had a problem with somebody or something. Sit down.
I'm like, hey, you owe me money, dude?
No, bro, this is the paramedic right here. Bro, that's the paramedic. That's the buffest paramedic you'll ever see in your lifetime.
He came and he was about to take somebody to the hospital.
Bro, I'm telling you, the way he opened that thing, I was like, oh shit.
I got a 48-hour shift, man.
48 hours?
Yeah.
Damn, they had you doing 48 hours?
Yeah. Y'all working like the firemen.
I mean, they don't call like that. Working in Atlanta like that. I mean, it's a major metropolitan.
Yeah, it was smooth though.
You passed your test and stuff?
Oh yeah.
You did? Oh, congratulations, family.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. Coach. All right, brother.
Gotta get back on it weekly now.
Yeah, come on through. You know how it go. Mill Creek. Oh, that's a nice one right there. I didn't even know that was a Mill Creek shirt.
It's an old ass one.
Damn, that is a real old one. I ain't never seen that one.
It's like from my freshman year of high school.
Damn. Like 10 years ago. Sure.
I wish I could spend my freshman year.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's old.
That's when I met him, though. I met him, like, I think it was like in the 8th grade. Now he's an adult. It's so crazy.
Bro, we getting old.
Yeah, tell
Bro,
me.
we getting old.
Yeah, my back pop every single morning and night now. I get the bending over, that thing's like pop, 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 pop. No, like, damn, it's like pop rocks in there.
I was working out with some captains and lieutenants yesterday.
Yeah?
And them motherfuckers was going to work, bro.
Yeah, they strong.
God damn.
They captains and lieutenants, they gotta be strong. Yeah, they gotta make sure that folks like yourself don't come up in there talking crazy.
Not at all. I got humble like a mother. I said, that old school strength different, bro.
It's different. No murders, right? Damn.
You empty like in the city,
Oh, yeah, I work for the fire department.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Southwest Virginia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you in the crazy part of the city.
I had worked in bank here.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
I'm like, after y'all get hired, like y'all come out of training, like do they place y'all or like do y'all like have an option of like counties and cities like you want to work in? Or they do place you? Like, I figured they did.
I'm actually on the surveying side, though, just strictly medical stuff. So I work on the international cooking line.
I could never be a first responder. I'm like, bye. You gotta put me way like, yeah. Put me in Buckhead, like a Brookhaven, put me in alphabetic, I'm trying to coach, baby. I'm trying to coach.
That's how I want homeboy. Man, keep me out here in Buckhead towards the minutes. I said, come on out to the bluff, man.
It'd be like, bro, y'all, I've been out here 4 times this day. Like, what's wrong? Everybody go home. Like enough. Yeah, I'll be going crazy. Yeah. Cause I like my girl, like she from Chicago, and her dad was a fireman for like 25, 30 years or something. Yeah. And like she was telling me like all these different stories about all the. And they're from the south side of Chicago. And that was like the precinct or whatnot. The south side there. He was just saying like, all the different stories. And I was just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, so he just did this for 30 years? Like he didn't move?
Man, I got a new job, man. I got a new job. I got that promotion, so I'm gonna be cooking for a while, man.
Yeah. That's right. You were gonna go get that promotion.
So I don't have to move, but dude, I'm gonna be working.
Oh, y'all don't have to move.
No, I don't have to
You
move.
were gonna move to Florida.
This one doesn't require me to move. I stay here. I have all of Atlanta now, but I have all of it. Meaning there ain't nobody else right now until I hire somebody.
Oh man.
And so it's gonna be long days. Like when you sending over stuff about me and stuff, I'm like, we gonna
I already seen
somebody
that.
take notes for me and pass them along.
Yeah.
I will read, take video. I will watch it at midnight.
Yeah.
Record it.
As long as, and I'm pretty sure Lincoln's gonna know because we're gonna practice it a lot. So he should be fine. He should be good.
Hey, he ain't gonna. I feel like this is all I be telling you now. The first week of practice, the mandatory practice. It's his birthday, dude. Jessica got stuff planned for him all day.
What this weekend?
The 25th. No, June 25th. So it's the Wednesday. I want to say the first week of practice. I'm gonna see what we can do.
Oh, the first week.
Yeah, right before his birthday. So you guys are
workout.
coming for his birthday on Saturday, but that early workout Wednesday, I don't know if he's gonna be there.
Okay.
Because she's got a bunch of stuff planned for him. So we'll see. I gotta try and figure it out and see what time everything and try to get him there. So
Yeah, we'll be there.
that'll be like the second practice.
Yeah, you
So I don't
talking
want
about GFL mandate stuff.
Yeah. So I don't want him to miss, but
Hour and a half.
I don't get to make those rules. I just act like I run the house.
That's normally how it goes. Yep. Yep. Know all too well. It's all right though.
But I'm gonna see if I can move stuff up. You don't need to be out all day, so.
Yeah, it's like 6 to 7:30.
Yeah.
Later on in that period.
It's evening.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, it's gonna be hectic, man. Now if my phone rings, I gotta pick it up.
Yeah, you have to. It's a little interesting there.
Yeah. Oh, David said he's gonna struggle with getting into practices too.
Yeah.
I guess they don't have a full staff out at the office or whatever.
We gotta get over there. I've been meaning to go get my teeth done by him.
Yeah.
I have to. Matter of fact, I might go over there today and set appointments. I'm gonna go get the insurance cards from Ray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them put us on
the insurance over there.
Yeah, our insurance is good. Yeah, Ray works for Northside.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dope.
Oh, she at Northside now?
Yeah, man. She got some good insurance too, man. Like that shit's some awesome ass shit. Like my mom was just fighting her stuff or whatever, what she was going through. But she works for Northside as well. She's the one that got Ray the job. And they took care of her like $1.8 million worth of medicine took care of her.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And she ain't had to pay a dime. Not a single dime. And I thought she was going to take
crazy
copays.
part, that medicine probably won't be like $2.
It was more like IVs, a room, cardiologist, something else-ologist, something else specialist. I don't know their stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of shit going on in there. And a lot of doctors walking in and out with this computer thingy. Like a mobile command center. And then they scan her and shit like that. I'm like, damn, y'all got scan guns like this is a store.
Right.
You know, anything that come out of the pharmacy in the hospital, you're going to get taxed.
Yo, you gotta check your shit.
What's up?
You know we took Lincoln when he got hit for baseball, right?
Where?
Where we take him? The children's hospital over by Coles?
Yeah.
Dude, so we walk in, we got him checked out, we paid the deductible, right? I get a bill last week for another $50, and I'm like, I was like, what's this for? I looked at it, I went on my insurance, they double charged us for his X-ray. Or I'll let them have it.
Yeah.
I was like, because when he broke his arm before football the first season, right? They just sent me a bill for $400 like 4 months ago, and I was like, we already paid this shit.
Yeah.
And I paid it because I was like, whatever, I don't have the time. But when I got this one, I'm like, you know what? this ain't right. And so I called him, and the guy's like, oh, don't worry, we'll take care of the deductible. I'm like, forget the deductible. I'm calling the insurance company. Just for X-rays, man.
Yeah.
They already gave you $800 twice for one set of X-rays. I'm like, nah. I was like, you can take care of that, but I'm calling the insurance, and the insurance company's like, we'll open a case and look into them.
Yeah.
I'm like, because they double charge it. I was like, I bet you they double charge me for the other $400 too. So be careful with those medical bills, man. Ooh. And then you wonder why our insurance is so high because they keep double paying on shit.
See, we pay $600 a month for our whole family.
Yeah, so do I. But then you go and they double charging the insurance company. They just got caught this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should have been $800 for everything. That was the original bill, and my deductible was $50. And then there's a second set of X-rays, and he's like, "Well, I can't really explain that." And I'm like, "Well, you're gonna have to explain it to somebody that's not me,
right? Because
I'm gonna let United, because we got United Healthcare.
Yeah.
And I called United, and they're like, "We'll take a look into the facility and see what other building has been double billed. We'll start an audit."
Yeah.
And then you wonder why insurance bills go up because the insurance is getting hit multiple times for the same shit, you know?
Yep. Yep.
I was like, don't take him there anymore.
Yeah, no, it's over.
I was like, just take him to adult urgent care. Don't take him to children's hospital anymore because they double charged us. I was like, and I know for a fact. I was like, you waited 3 years to send me a bill? I know you double charged.
Yeah. And then you're going to try to say, what, if I don't pay this bill, then you're going to try to hit my credit and all this shit like that? Like, no.
Yeah.
Send it into collections and all this stuff. And start hitting my credit. Can't stand that shit.
Friday last night, home teams in the Stanley Cup Finals with at least 3 goal lead.
So you think Sanders gonna play?
Shador?
Yeah. So many things to unpack in this game.
At some point, he just ain't gonna start.
Like shit, Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Attempted murder.
Yeah. Yeah, Antonio Brown is the Kanye West of sports.
He works. Kanye ain't that crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye's an imbecile, but he ain't that crazy.
Yeah, he ain't shooting guns out here.
Right.
There was a video of Antonio Brown doing that.
Yeah. They had the video and they got the
bro.
pictures and everything. I'm like, bro, you're an idiot.
Like,
Complete idiot.
but this is what we were talking about earlier.
They shot somebody in the face or something.
Millions of dollars. What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be out here getting. You got 5 kids and millions of dollars.
Bro, he on, bro, whatever drugs he on, it's some different shit. You poor shit.
He done lost his damn mind.
Nah, you know what's crazy that his dad was my coach at my youth coach.
Really?
Oh,
I just feel like, man, certain dudes you just shouldn't give all this money to. This shit that they do.
Zion Williamson, lazy ass.
Zion Williamson, not just lazy, but a rapist at that.
Man, he ain't raped that woman.
I know he didn't, but at the same time.
It's just the era we in, dog. Like it's just, I can just bring up these ridiculous charges and people will succumb to public pressure and pay me off to go away. That's all she's trying to do.
There it is.
That was,
there you go.
That's the thing, but I'll give him grace on this one fact. Once they documented it, she was a predator. She got him as soon as he turned 18. I can't expect an 18-year-old average person to know not to mess with the older porn star girl, let alone an 18-year-old superstar. So she got him early, and she had a hook in him. I think for like 4 or 5 years they was rocking until he finally woke up and was like, "Bro, what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm Zion." Bro, like, yeah. And then and I guess afterwards, I remember her rants from a few years ago when she tried to get on him. When I guess he promised to take care of her. And so them checks stopped coming. And now all of a sudden, he raped me. Like, I hate that they're allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's
because I feel like once you've proven to be a liar, whatever charge he would have been facing is the charge she needs to be facing.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because now you convoluting the waters and real victims are not going to be believed.
No.
Because too many of y'all are throwing that R word around like it's casual.
True.
And I'm like, that's nasty work.
Yeah.
Nobody should have that on their jacket, especially if he's not. Because even though he's not, that's going to carry with him forever now.
Exactly like how I just said it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly how I just flew out the mouth.
Because you got some folks who won't even look into the story. They just see the headline. He's a rapist. And now it's just like, for the rest of my life, everywhere I go, I can't go to Walmart. Rapist on aisle 6. Yeah. Like, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm just trying to get some cereal. I'm trying to get some cinnamon toast crunch, man. And you see what now somebody to hop on the intercom. Yeah. Hey, don't walk by the toy section.
No, you're a predator now.
We got a happy camper in the toy. Here we go. I'm just coming to get a super soaker for my baby. Like, that's it. Like,
oh, man.
Yeah, right. You get a welfare check, like.
Oh, man. No, you're right, though. But he ain't doing no better by doing the things that he do, though.
That's what I say, like you don't help, like, when the kind of woman you deal with is known for, like, real promiscuous type of stuff. It don't look good. And the Pelicans have said, you know, even though they don't believe he's done that, they just think all the noise in combination with his lack of availability, they just like, bro, we open for business now. Yeah. If y'all can give us the right price, Zion can be had.
Yeah, seriously. Because of the injuries and the extra stuff going on off the court.
Man, it's been 6 years.
More problems than what you were.
He's never played in a playoff game.
Oh, yeah, it's over with.
Yeah. Like I said, folks don't realize that. He's never played in a playoff game.
So they've never been in the playoffs. All that hype, all that, he ain't never made the playoffs.
And when they had, he wasn't available.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they made it like one time, but he wasn't available.
He's never available though.
No,
if you think about it.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Because it's like, bro, like he be eating too much. Like, bro, yeah, I'm like, that was a setup. Like, y'all sent him to New Orleans, one of the places that's known for cuisine.
Yeah, for food.
How you expect him to say no to a tray of beignets? Have you ever had them?
I don't even know what those are.
Really?
You don't even got it hit the
Be glad.
If it ain't gonna hit, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't mess with those.
Yeah.
That food.
You gonna go back to the old end. That's what the beignets.
Yeah. You gonna go back to the old end.
Yeah.
Let's say another 40, 50 pounds on
He up there in the morning getting those. He's like full plate.
Right. They're like, hey, Sam, you want a tray of beignets and coffee in the house? But don't mind if I do. I sent the whole king cake to your room. Thank you so much. Yeah, like what you want me to do? Yeah. I got a whole goblet of jambalaya just for you, Zion. Yeah, straight from the French Quarter. Like what you want me to do? Fresh crawfish. We just caught it this morning. Hey, what you want me to do, bro? Like,
only for you, only the best for you, Zion.
Yeah, discipline. Right. It's like, bro, Zion need to be in Toronto or like OKC, somewhere where
you can't.
No food.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. Like,
oh my
bro,
gosh.
It is a setup.
But still though, even me, like at 12, my coaches and my dad was telling me who not to fuck with, what to watch out for.
Right.
High school, college, everything like that.
And I just think what happened with him, because they said it, like, it's his family. Because his family is a bunch of yes men. It's like his mom and his stepdad. Like, because he's the breadwinner for the whole family. And we see that play all the time. When you're the breadwinner for the entire family, nobody's going to say no to you because they don't want to be cut off.
Well, I can't wait till AJ make it to wherever he gonna make it to and start acting like he done lost his goddamn mind. You gonna see me on camera with a Superman punch coming out of nowhere. Boom!
Making Sports Center top 10.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking break his neck.
Right.
Yeah.
AJ gonna be in the middle of the finals. You think I care about your friends in this little game?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit over here. I was gonna ball their ass too. Matter of fact, what's their daddy's numbers, man? We gotta get a powwow right now. We gotta come get our sons.
We're gonna have a PTA meeting off of
You can't play the shit out of you. You start acting like a buffoon out here.
Hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Coach Tibbs. AJ can't play today. It's game 7. Yeah.
No. Yep, no. You got the tripping over here, man.
Man. I just hate to see.
Put his ass
like it's too many guys that really wanted it and never could make it. And when you're a Zion, when like you were just gifted, like and you roll out of bed and you can average 30 if you wanted to, when you can roll out of bed and do that,
You jumping.
that's what I'm saying, bro. When you're 6'6", 6'7", 300 pounds,
Yeah.
and you can jump out the gym,
Yeah.
like, Rick, John Moran and Zion should not have the same vertical.
Nah, they shouldn't.
Physics says that should be impossible.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is right,
But
yeah.
when you're that gifted and you just don't take advantage of it, bro, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Yeah. Because you cheat the game. You cheat the game, dog.
And it's like, dang man, like you got Shaq level of abilities in your body.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
like,
what I mean?
it's like, bro, like you're a shorter, more skilled Giannis.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like Giannis
yes.
is taller, but Giannis can't handle the rock the way Zion
No,
can do.
no.
And Giannis, even though Giannis is explosive, he's not Zion type of explosion.
No, he's not getting off the floor,
Yeah.
double jump, triple jump.
Zion's football explosive.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if Zion played in the NFL, like he would be like the first two-way, like edge rusher and tight end.
Yeah, he be a dog too. Bro, what? Straight jump ball red.
Man, what? Like it'd be like, putting Gronk with like Julius Peppers, dog. That's what you would get. Yeah, like Julius Peppers will be his closest comp. Because Julius Peppers was 6'7", 290. Zion 6'6", 300.
Moving.
Crazy. You heard what Vic said? Vic said, I couldn't beat him to the corner. I couldn't beat him to the edge. Like,
That's the only one he couldn't
that's
beat.
the only one he couldn't beat to the edge.
Julius on his ass.
Come
Come
on,
here.
put him down, boy. Scoot.
Yup.
And remember, Julius was a basketball player too.
Yup.
But yeah, like I'm just like Zion. Come on, bro. Like y'all, like the fact that LeBron been in the league for 20 years and not enough players have said, "Hey, LeBron, what do I got to do to spend the whole offseason with you, big dog?"
Well, they probably have. LeBron just ain't probably allowing it.
No. Bron said because there are some guys who have. Bron said like he's reached out to some guys, but they do their own thing. And Bron's like, I'm not about to beg you to come train with me.
No.
He'd be like, I put it out there. Hey, you want to get some work here? You just say the word. And again, as the OG, that's all I'm supposed to do. You have to come show me that you want it. You got to hit my phone, hit my people. Hey, bro, whatever Bron doing, I'm doing. If Bron said, like, are we sleeping in the hyperbaric chamber today? Then I'm in the hyperbaric chamber. If Bron said we running hill, I'm running hill. Because whatever he doing, it's worked for 20 years.
Obviously.
And he's been the best for 20 years, dog. Like, yeah. And if I'm 19, 20,
15
21.
of those 20.
Here we go.
15 of
All
those
right,
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe still had a run.
Yeah, thank you.
Lord
Thank
have
you.
mercy.
Yep.
But even in the midst of Kobe's run, Bron was still every bit as dominant as he's always been.
I like that question. Who do you think would win one-on-one, Kobe or LeBron?
Bron. Because Bron.
Listen at this.
Bron's
Blasphemy.
Bron is a better athlete than what Kobe was. And
Bron is not a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant.
In one-on-one basketball, you don't have to be a better basketball player.
Yes, you do.
In one-on-one basketball, it's about that's more about athleticism than 5-on-5 is.
That man are going to brick, and Kobe's not going to miss.
Bron's going to blow past Kobe every time.
He is not going to blow past Kobe.
He's
Kyrie couldn't get past Kobe.
He's going to, yes, because Kyrie is half of Kobe's
He's
size.
dribbling.
Kobe
He's
can
dribbling.
get physical with Kyrie.
But Bron ain't going to just blow past him. We've seen it happen.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
There is not a single person on this planet that can stand in front of LeBron.
And there's not a single person on this planet that can guard Kobe Bryant.
That's not true.
Bro, they had to triple and quadruple team him.
One-on-one basketball. We're not talking about NBA 5-on-5.
Right, so if they had to triple and quadruple, you know one-on-one ain't going to
Is there
happen.
a ref in this? Because if there's not, then I got Kobe. But if there is, LeBron is really good at falling.
I would say, he don't got to do that in one-on-one basketball. Like, that's not just a Bron thing. The whole NBA flop.
When your team is rolling their eyes at you walking off the court, that's when you know it's bad.
But again, the man who's played for 20-something years in his 40s, I'm going to let the old man flop. You 22-year-old? Because Bron wasn't doing that like back in Cleveland in Miami.
You're right.
He wasn't doing that back then.
No, he was good. You know what I'm talking about. The Tyson Chandler?
That's in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, no, man. That's
right.
All you need to
I'm
know
gonna make
is,
it look good in the
let me
finals
ask you this. Did Kobe ever give up down with 3 minutes to go and just walk off the floor because they were down so bad?
No.
Okay.
Never.
LeBron?
Kobe had other good fights.
LeBron walked off the court in the finals knowing he was beat.
I hate when people
He
had
didn't
this
finish that game.
We act like
Kobe would have gone at it
We act
knowing
like
there was no
because
option.
folks start acting like Kobe and Jordan didn't have any type of
Right.
shortcomings.
You're going to shoot 30
Like
times.
people be
That's
acting
what I'm
like Michael
saying,
only played 6 years in the NBA when he won those championships. They forget about like Mike played, I think, 13 years. They forget about those other 7 years Jordan played when he didn't win anything.
13 Bulls years, 1 broken foot, and 6 championships. So 1 year you didn't
He
even
played
play.
more than 6 years. Mike
I
was
know
getting
that.
bounced in the first round of the playoffs like 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
And people act like that didn't happen.
But he
They
never
was
had a
calling
Dwayne
him
Wade and a
they
Chris
was calling
Bosh and a
him
Ray
Jesus.
Allen and a Mario
They
and a
was calling him
Kyrie Irving
They was
and
calling
a
him
Kevin
Jesus
Love
and
and an Anthony Davis.
They was calling him
Hey.
Jesus and sneakers to get bounced in the first round. And we act like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Everybody had pitfalls.
It
Basketball is a team game. There has been nobody that has won a championship by themselves.
They
I hate
ain't
that we
scored
act
8
like them
points in the
players
fourth quarter.
just score about it like they did it all. Kobe
They-
was not scoring 120 points a game.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
At his best, I think he averaged 37 or 36 like 1 year, like at his best.
That's
And I think Shaq was averaging like 32 that year or something.
Shaq wasn't there when Kobe was averaging that.
It was. I think
Shaq wasn't there.
it must have been.
when Kobe was
It must have been the
crazy.
first year after.
That was 2000. You talking about 2006? You talking about 81-point game, Kobe? You talking about 62 versus Dallas when Dallas had 61 as a team?
Yeah,
That Kobe was.
Kobe was scoring then. Yeah, like he was like yeah. Kobe was one of the scoring then. But Kobe made plenty of mistakes.
Yeah, he made mistakes.
And shortcomings.
He made mistakes, but
He,
at the same time,
Kobe shot every ball like everybody else do.
Yeah.
Kobe didn't make the play he was supposed to make.
he played in the West his whole career though, and has
Where
the
you-
most.
Yeah, Bron played in the East, and nobody wanted to come over there. The minute LeBron go out West, what happened? Everybody wanted to start going out East now. Like, call it a coincidence, I guess.
Man, look.
But I find it it's a hell of a
You
coincidence.
put the Eastern All-Stars all on the Cavs, right? To
What
place
Eastern
it Golden
All-Stars?
State. You had Kyle Korver, you had J.R. Smith, you had
Did you say
Iman
Kyle
Shumpert. He was the best on the Hawks. He was the best shooter on the Hawks
You
team.
just said Kyle Korver.
But he's an All-Star though.
Hey, all right.
Ray Allen.
Hey, they were
Mark-
those guys were not on. Ray Allen did not play in Cleveland.
No, he played in Miami though.
Yeah,
That's part of that 8 straight run.
That was there's another thing people act. When he said Ray Allen, he's inferring it like this was Seattle Supersonics Ray Allen, averaging 26 a game, like in a perennial All-Star. This was 38, 39-year-old Ray Allen setting up in the corner, right, playing 19 minutes a game, like that. It was that Ray Allen. Like, and
The
again,
same Ray Allen that he could not beat in Boston, that he had to go to Miami to beat. But Kobe beat that team.
wait. The Ray Allen that had Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and Rajon Rondo and Tony Allen and Big Baby Davis.
Yeah.
That Ray Allen.
Yeah, that LeBron lost to that Kobe had to beat.
Yeah, the LeBron with the second best player on his team is Mo Williams. That LeBron James.
I'm just
like,
saying.
What do we gotta put it in perspective. Like, I get your
What about
Kobe guy,
Antoine
but
Jamison
we gotta call a
at
spade a
that
spade,
time?
dog. We gotta call a
Bro,
spade a
LeBron
spade.
done had more teammates
Come on out,
than anybody in the history of superstar basketball.
First
dog.
of all, that's big cat.
Google it. It's him and Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant is number one far and away. Steph Curry is quickly rising up those ranks.
How?
What do you mean how?
How? They built their team. All he had was Kevin Durant and now Jimmy Butler. Go down the list with LeBron. Like, I love LeBron.
He's had D'Angelo Russell. That just didn't work out. And now, and then he went and got KD. Now he got Jimmy Butler. And who knows?
D'Angelo Russell?
That's not going to work out. And they went
You
and got
talking
Buddy
about
Hield.
D'Angelo Rat Russell?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
D'Angelo Rat Russell
Come on, man.
was averaging 20 points a game when Steph got hurt. Steph just didn't come back that year because they were like, it's a wash year. And then ironically, that's the year that they got the number one pick.
saying
They got the number
D'Angelo
one pick
is worse
and got
than me
James
saying
Wiseman.
Ray Allen?
They went and got James Wiseman.
Come
If
on,
James
man. You
Wiseman
can't
had
say
worked
D'Angelo
out,
in this
folks would've just called him
conversation.
lucky. But James Wiseman turned out to be a bum. But he was the number one pick in the draft. And that's the only reason he didn't work out. Like,
what's up, man?
Folks don't put it in context.
Man, we put it
Like I
in
said,
context.
hey, it's okay. Like, it's okay to be a fan of Kobe and Bron. Like, there's no rules against that.
Right there.
There's no
It's
rules
just when
against
you
that.
start on that
bullshit.
You said Bron is right there.
Bron is right there. Look, his face is right there.
Right, and that's the wall you punch when you get mad.
No. And then look, the first Cleveland jersey is right there. You see, there's two things of Bron up in
You
there.
only put that up there to be a double agent.
Oh, no.
I got your game, man. I got your game, baby. I got your game.
No, man. We love Bron, but we got to put it in context. Bron ain't got no bag, no offensive bag for real. He ain't got no move, 2 move, 3 move, 4 move, 5 move, counter move.
Yeah, I'm so. First of all, he's the king of counters. That's the first thing.
What?
Second of all,
Come on,
like
man. This
like,
is crazy.
He is the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, I know that. When you bully your way through the fucking hole the whole time.
Not have a bag.
Dog,
Like
wait,
that whole
hold up.
notion. He doesn't have a bag. Michael Jordan didn't have a bag.
Man,
What are we
this nigga
talking
scored,
about?
bro.
Michael, these guys are technicians, bro. They are fundamentally sound basketball players. Michael Jordan wasn't out there bopping people. Kobe wasn't out there bopping people. Melo ain't bopping nobody. They are technicians.
Neither is Bron bopping anybody.
That's what I'm saying. That whole term to have a bag, like that's having a bag. There's nobody outside of Steph Curry and Kyrie 1 year who has a bag that it amounted to a championship. And Kyrie only got that because of who? Oh, okay. Yeah, because Kyrie won't carry nobody nowhere.
I get that.
There's been nobody else in the history that has a bag that won a championship. Like that whole having a bag, like bro.
My man's ain't win with no top
fundamentally
75
sound?
player though.
What is your footwork like?
He ain't win with no
Did you
top
get anybody to
75.
bounce off the pizza? Off the who?
Kobe did not win with a top 75
So
player.
Paul Gasol not top 75?
Hell, 16, the 19 points a game, bro.
Dame Lillard's top 75. How is Paul Gasol not top 75?
Because, bro, the way he got Blake Griffin is why Paul Gasol ain't no top 75. Or KG is the reason why.
Yeah. He didn't play with Dwight Howard in it?
Who?
Kobe.
Yeah, he played with Dwight.
Right.
But again, you said when Ray Allen was in this swan song, Dwight Howard had how many back surgeries at that time?
Dwight was still in his prime.
No, come on now.
What do you mean? Dwight went to Houston balled out after that.
He had back surgeries though when he was with us. He was coming off back surgery.
So Kobe.
Ooh, that was a good one. That's the class of the Titans right there.
Kobe played. Kobe played with Andrew Bynum. Kobe played with Lamar Odom. Kobe played with Ron Artest.
Crackhead Lamar Odom. Crazy ass Ron Artest. Oh my goodness, bro. You can't tell me neither one of them players is Chris Bosh or Dwayne Wade. Or Kyrie Irving or Anthony Davis or Kevin Love.
What y'all saying, Chad?
We love LeBron. Don't get me wrong. We love him. We give him his props and we give him his credit.
You don't give him no credit.
But yes, I do. I give him credit all the time. It's all lie.
You treat Brown like Rodney Dangerfield.
No, I don't treat him like Rodney Dangerfield. I just, whenever we say something about LeBron, it's disrespectful.
Nah, bro.
And we can't
Y'all don't
have
tell
no
the truth.
objective.
Y'all don't tell the truth.
We
bro.
tell the truth.
Nah.
We tell more than the truth.
Bro.
We tell the whole truth. That's the problem.
You don't last 20-something years and get 50,000 points by just being a guy.
I understand.
Like just being,
I get that.
Yeah, and the standard for Bron is, hey, did he make the finals? Well, it didn't count. Like, bro, you know what the pressure that is?
No.
In an NBA where a lot of the best players don't sniff the finals. Bron has been in like 59 finals, dog. Like, and they just like, well, he ain't with it, so he getting further away from Jordan. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
But is LeBron better than Jordan?
For one, they're two
gonna
different.
say yes.
No, for one, they're two different type of players. But yeah, like I do think Bron is a better player than Michael Jordan.
I'll give you this.
But Michael, again, completely different eras. If Bron played back then, Bron would have probably 6 rings as well.
If Jordan played right now, what would he have?
Jordan probably still have 6 rings too.
Or more.
Yeah, or more too.
My
Like
thing
I said,
is-
I think they're both like they're 1 and 2. However you want to put them, they're 1 and 2.
You call Bron, I
They're 1
call
and
him the guy, like one of the greatest, if not the greatest, because of the off the court shit that came with the on the court shit, and the, you know what I'm saying, he ain't never had an issue, scandal outside of this thing.
Like I'm
Ain't
saying, bro,
never been
you
able
know
to
how
take his
hard that
money.
is?
I know. That's why I give him his respect.
Yeah,
on
that's
some
a
real
bag in
shit.
itself.
That's a.
That's
and
a
then
bag.
you put your homies on. Like, look, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Bron
like,
is that guy.
that
I ain't gonna sit up here
that
and lie to
ecosystem
you,
crazy.
bro. That what he put on.
That Bron ecosystem crazy.
He's a fuck man, and then his son, like Jordan, your son over here playing with his nose.
Right, my
you
son.
see what I'm
my
saying?
son playing with the Lakers. Your son playing with his nose.
Okay, so that's why I give him that. But as we talking about the game of basketball. This is man. Listen, bro.
Yeah, like I'm
Game
sorry,
of
like
basketball, dog.
yeah,
That Kobe
the game of
and
basketball,
that
like,
MJ?
but again, if we're just talking about basketball, Michael Jordan is not a better basketball player
than Kobe Bryant.
He's not a better basketball player than LeBron James, is what I'm saying. Like,
see, you put that
into
Bron is rebounding and assists.
Well, no, that's a part of the game, is it not?
It is a part of the game.
That's a part of the
He
game.
just averaged more rebounds and assists, but he couldn't score in the variety of ways that these other dudes can score.
Yes,
no, he can't. We've seen it for 20 years.
Yes, and for 20, you don't become the NBA leading scorer by not being able to score.
You bully your way
Those
to
are
the
not
lead.
just
Those are
layups.
layups. No, they're layups, and then there's a three from the corner wing, which is his hot spot. He's not shooting from all over the floor.
Bron has a post game that he's won game winners on his post fades, just like MJ has done. Like, both of them are 3-level scorers. Bron is just bigger, stronger, faster. If you want to tell me, because again, the Kobe and MJ argument is that, oh, when the game is in the clutch,
that's
he's
not
giving
my
the ball
argument
to
with
Bron is the leading scorer in game-winning plays and go ahead.
Bron is a stat sheet stuffer. We know this. He knows the stats. He's going to go get the stats. That's why this whole era is. You know what? It's all right if I got mine. But if we lose the game, it's still cool because I still got mine. Even when Kobe was like, no, you got to find a way to win the game. Just because you got your stats don't mean that it's all good. You got to find a way to fucking win the game, dog. You got to find a way to win the series. There's no, I got my stats, I got my shit, I'm good. No, we're all humans out here, dog.
Man, that ain't never been Bron play style.
That is exactly his play
First
style.
y'all kill him talking about, oh, he keep passing the ball when the game on the line. No. Now he the NBA leading scorer in game winning shots, and it's he's stat stuff. But you can't have it both ways.
Listen, man.
You can't have it both
the
ways.
Stats, he's the king of stats. We're gonna give you
that.
that.
We're
gonna give you that. We're gonna make sure that we can have this argument right here because the finals record is putrid.
Hey, bro, he's Bron the king of stats. Look at Kobe's shot sheet and look at the rest of Kobe's teams. Like we're talking about stat stuff. Kobe is a stat stuffer, dog.
He's not, bro.
Yes, he is. Kobe was a stat stuffer.
LeBron ain't never had a Slava Medvedenko on his team, nor a Smush Parker. Never, not one time. No, he hasn't.
LeBron was out there playing with what's his name? What's Keisha Cole, baby daddy?
Bro, at least he was able to go get some Keisha Cole coochie, dog.
Bron out here with Booby Gibson
Parker
and
doing
Anderson Varejao.
Man, listen.
What I'm doing with Varejao?
They're better than Slava Medvedenko and Smush Parker. You don't even know who those guys are.
I do know who Smush Parker is. Smush Parker was the only one that scored in that 81-point game. Because he was like, hell, Kobe, I'm not passing you the ball no more.
Okay, yeah, because he hating. No, he hating.
Kobe was a ball hog, dog.
Man, you can say that.
That's why Shaq left him.
No, Shaq left because he wanted $300 million, and Dr. Jerry Buss wouldn't give that shit to him. He said, no, you're not the future. Kobe is the future. So, no, we're not going to do that.
How many times Shaq said pass the ball? That was a whole running joke for 20 years.
Yeah.
Kobe would not pass the ball.
Why I'm a pass the ball? Your ass is eating Big Macs after the fucking game.
That's not basketball.
Why I'm a pass the ball?
I'm eating Big Macs and I'm still averaging 30.
Yeah.
And
so
what?
How about you go eat a banana and average 40?
And
you
what?
Fucking fat fuck.
I don't need to average 40.
Get your ass up and we could have had 8 rings around here.
I'm averaging more points than you eating burgers.
No.
Seems like you need to eat some burgers.
No, man.
Kobe should have been eating Big Macs too. If that's
no, bro. Wait, Shaq averaged like 30, 4? Kobe averaged 32. So
right. Shaq eating burgers still averaging more points.
Yeah, but I mean
shooting
at the
less.
same time he couldn't finish games though. He wasn't hitting no free throws.
He didn't need to finish games.
Yes, he did. Well, no, he couldn't. I'm sorry. We had to rely on Kobe. I was there.
And they instituted a whole phrase.
Hack a shot.
Hack a
I get
shot.
that because he couldn't hit free throws.
Right.
That's why they did that.
That ain't got nothing to do with his diet. That's just his head's too big for the ball.
No, man. That's just if his
man,
ass would have shot
the
free
man
throws
was
like
like
he's
this.
supposed to.
The man was like this, having to hold the ball like a tennis ball.
Then shoot the bitch with one hand then.
That's what he was practically
doing.
doing.
Shoot it with one hand then.
That's what he was doing.
Point your fucking toe at the rim like they teach you to do.
And big men just aren't good at shooting free throws, dog.
What about Joel Embiid?
Joel's an exception. He's not the rule.
What about Jokic?
He's also the exception.
You can't have two exceptions.
It's multiple exceptions. What do you
Come
mean?
on now. Giannis can shoot him. Now
No, he can't.
Now he can.
Giannis is a horrible free throw
I
shooter.
seen him make some though. Shaq is the
made some.
lowest career percentage in NBA
Because
history.
Shaq was shooting the most. Again, put it in context. Shaq was shooting the most.
Shit with one hand. Go in the gym.
Amari Stoudemire wasn't a great free throw shooter. It's a laundry list of bigs.
Yeah, I know. LeBron isn't one either.
Yeah, LeBron's not a good free throw
You're the
shooter.
greatest and you're not a great free throw shooter. It's a fucking free throw.
That adds more to it. Because if he was a great free throw shooter, he would have had 50,000 points a decade ago.
Yeah, maybe.
I know, man.
Yeah,
Kobe,
listen, Kobe.
Bron's smashing everything, dog. I'm sorry.
That's because he has to, because he can't get it in championships, my brother.
He
got 4 of them. I give you that. One of them is
That's what I'm
bubble
saying.
ring.
Like
3.5.
One's the bubble ring. Boy, I swear y'all got more excuses.
3.5.
God,
because man,
three and a half.
The way y'all
3.5.
is
He went
crazy,
through the Clippers. He went through the Nuggets. He went through the Heat.
He scored 8 points against Dallas. We forget about that. He got swept by the Spurs twice.
Like you can't have it both ways.
Swept by the Spurs twice in the finals. I know.
It's either you won the championship or you didn't. Because look, had they not won that championship, oh Lord have mercy, we would never heard the end of it. How you couldn't win a championship in the bubble? Y'all ain't had nothing else to do.
No, I wasn't talking about
you
bubble.
see what I'm saying?
I'm talking that. That was the bubble. That was the last race. I'm talking about Dallas 8 points in the fourth
Like
quarter.
I said,
JJ Barea.
110%. Bron let everybody down on that one.
Okay.
110%.
Thank you. That's all we said. That's the first time I got you to admit that this man done some fucking.
That's the first time you made a valid point.
Oh my God.
Everything else was hogwash.
Nah, that's not hogwash. It's the truth, but don't nobody want to look at it like the truth. No. They just think that LeBron is the greatest thing since cookies and milk. But nah, fuck that. No, man, hell no.
LeBron is the first LeBron is the first freak of nature you've ever seen live up to the hype.
We've
never seen any other freak of nature live up to the hype.
Jordan lived up to the hype?
MJ wasn't like that type of freak of nature. Like in his own right, yeah, but he wasn't like doing stuff like there were other guys in the in the NBA that had like Spud Webb was more of a freak athlete.
I got you. I see. So you saying 6'8", 260, doing all this stuff.
He had to come down to 260. Yeah, like Bron. Like they said, like Bron at his heaviest, like Miami Heat Bron, mask on his face, Bron. I think Bron was he was like 275, 280.
So you should be bullying everybody out the fucking way on your way to the rim.
Bruh, he jumped over Jason Terry at 270, 280.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
That wasn't wild, and that was insane.
Okay, that was insane.
Jumping over a 6'3" grown man.
That's but Vince Carter can jump over a 7-footer though.
Only Bron and Vince Carter are in that class, and Zion was supposed to be in that class of like freak athletes.
Bro.
But Vince Carter at his heaviest was probably only 220.
I get you.
But he still, he jumped over a
7-footer.
Yeah, that's still
in game. It wasn't no lob.
Right.
Though.
That's still arguably the greatest dunk I've ever seen.
Yeah, that is.
That's bro, off of. Yeah. It wasn't even a long bounce. Bro.
No,
it was like a little.
And he jumped off 2.
Yeah,
it wasn't even off 1. It was gather. I mean, he had his momentum, but gather and then take off.
To comfortably do that and just not even be like. Yeah,
that shit's wild.
That 7-footer probably had to retire.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
Yeah,
that dunk in the Olympics.
If you jump over me, dog, I'm hanging him up.
The fact that him and Tracy McGrady cousins is insane.
I
bet they were doing the end back in the day.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, T-Mac ain't no joke, bro.
Bro, they was skunking everything at family barbecue.
Yeah.
At the family reunion, they skunking everything.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of everybody.
Right. They were like, me and Cuz versus all y'all.
Versus everybody.
Everybody.
Y'all get y'all 5.
Everybody put y'all money up.
Right. They shooting everything from half court, jumping over everybody.
Dunking and shit.
Nah, yeah. I don't want to play against y'all no more. Yeah.
The boy Vince Carter deserves to win every dunk contest.
Nah, facts.
You know who else was good at the dunk contest? Richardson.
Oh, Jason Richardson. Yeah. Especially and him and Derrick Rose are like probably my 2 favorite 2-foot dunkers. Because both of them jump off of 2 feet.
Yeah.
Which I think like that's just because I'm a 1 foot jumper, so it's like
Yeah, me too.
seeing them go off of 2 feet and get that type of bounce is crazy. That is crazy.
I can do 1 foot because I got fucking speed and levitation. You know what I'm saying? So I can fly a little bit. But 2 feet, that's just what the hell is going on, bro?
Like
I don't understand.
Derrick Rose out here getting 50 inches off of 2 feet.
2 feet.
Like and cocking it back.
Kirk Heinrich. Oh my lord, that Kirk Heinrich one. It didn't like. I didn't even think he was gonna come down.
Jorge body. Yeah, Derrick Rose is another one.
Joel
like,
Anthony.
Like yeah.
He got Joel. It was LeBron was looking right at him like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Boom!
Damn,
dog.
Man.
Oh
They
shit.
were like, oh boy, you just played Sports Center, big dog.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, yeah. Derrick, man, I hate that happening to D-Rose.
That's why Tibbs had to go, man.
That man, golly. Yeah,
That's why Tibbs had to go.
We would probably literally be having conversations about D-Rose and like in that Steph conversation.
Yeah, because he'll probably have 2 or 3 right now.
Yeah, I can see him getting at least 2.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah. Especially with the Bulls team that they had.
And again, and that was with the young Jimmy. Jimmy hadn't even come into his own yet.
Right.
That's all they was missing. Like another, like I said, 2 more years when Jimmy started averaging 20 something. Like that's what they was missing. A 2-way, another 2-way that can really get it in. Because Luol Deng was washed.
Yeah, he was.
Because Tibbs ran him in the dirt.
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
Seen that African body and was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you playing 40 minutes a night, Playboy.
Yep.
I don't care if it's January 14th and we ain't on a televised game. You playing 40 minutes.
Straight up.
Right. Like, but coach, it's the Grizzlies. What I say? Yeah, boy. Luau was like 32 with the knees of an 80-year-old.
Literally. African body though.
Right. Like legit 6'9".
Born team in the world, but still, for some reason, just breaking the Spurs.
Spurs, yeah, I hated the Spurs.
Man, I know some time about some boring ass shit.
I'm saying, he got 5 rings
That's
over there.
basketball. That's that basketball, man. Like they play fundamental basketball.
Yeah, they're like the Alabama of basketball.
Right, and then and Pop knew, like, because in today's game, too many guys be prideful. Like, in today's game, most teams would have Manu Ginobili starting. And Pop knew, bro, it makes no sense to have all of these dudes start. There's only one basketball.
Right.
We're going to have Manu come off the bench.
Yep.
That's instant offense.
Crazy.
Go crazy. Run that whole second unit. And you're going to hustle on both ends of the court.
Hey.
And he staggered it to where he had 2 of them playing pretty much like at all times, for the most part. I'm like, that's genius basketball. In today's game, they won't do that. Like, guys will have 3 star players, and they're like, no, we all starting. It's only one basketball, dog.
You know, these Spurs ain't never
If
sweat
one of
Kobe.
y'all come off the bench, we got something.
These Spurs ain't never sweat Kobe.
He didn't say he ain't never beat him. He said he ain't
They ain't never swept him.
That's it. It be the
No, they got
goalpost.
5 rings.
It be the goalpost movie.
They got 5 rings they got 5 rings in the West.
Ask you this. Has Bron ever gotten swept in the playoffs?
Yes.
When has Bron ever got swept?
Against the Spurs, twice.
No, he lost. He never got swept.
What you mean? He got swept the first Cavs, and then they swept him again.
Bron never been 4-0.
Yes, he has.
When he got 4-0?
2007.
They didn't get 4-0.
Yes, they did.
Nah.
Yes, they did. Look up.
They won the game.
No, they didn't.
They won the game.
No, they didn't. They won. They got a gentleman's sweep that following that 2014 against the Spurs. It was a gentleman's sweep. But he got swept. Jokic and them swept him.
No, Jokic never swept him.
Jokic
They won
swept
one. No, they won one. I know
Last year we won one.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
The 2007 finals was a 4-game sweep in the favor of the Spurs.
Okay, then I said correctly. But that was the only time he got swept.
No, he got swept more.
Nah.
Yes, he did. Go ahead. Google it.
Nah, that was the only. So it was one time he got swept.
I don't want to mess up your calibration right
Nah,
now. I hear you over there.
nah.
I hear you. Like, wait a minute. What?
Nah, it was only one time. I
Go. King got swept.
Nah,
Yes, he did.
He only got swept that one time.
No, man, he got swept a couple times now. I believe.
The second time he got swept was in 2018 against the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
That don't count. That don't. No. That don't count. No. Who's the second best player on our team? Who's the second best player? Timothy Mozgov? No, that year don't count. bro.
No, that one. I'll give you that.
That
one
year don't count.
Because Kyrie was gone.
Kyrie-
I'll give you that.
Kyrie ain't
I'll give
Kevin
you
Love.
that. I'll give you
Kyrie ain't
that.
Kevin Love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That was.
Nah,
yeah.
that was nasty.
Yeah,
work.
that.
Timothy Mozgov, dog.
Timofey.
Nah, yeah, Timothy Mozgov. yeah. So Bron been stuck twice. So yeah, the Spurs one, even though that Cavs team was terrible, I'll give you the Spurs one. But the Spurs was Spurs. But yeah, that Warriors, that was the setup, dog. Nah, Bron got jumped. They literally brought him to the back alley.
They had fucking KD on that bitch.
Yeah, bro.
See, Kyrie wasn't supposed to leave though.
Yeah,
He
bro,
did some bullshit.
Bron literally had Timothy Mozgov as the second best player on that team.
Yeah. Wait, Kevin Love was hurt that year?
Yeah,
too?
both
Kevin
of
Love
them.
was hurt?
Nah, both of them.
No. Remember, both times, when they both got hurt, Bron pushed it to 6 games. It went 6 games. Remember that? When Kyrie cracked his kneecap, Kevin Love got his shoulder messed up by Kevin Love.
Right, that was the Timothy Mozgov year.
That was the 6 games, and Dellavedova.
Dellavedova almost lost his life trying to.
Yeah.
Guard
Steph, he had to go to the hospital after running all that.
Yeah, like Steph had that man running for dear life.
He had to go see the cardiologist, dog. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, that was crazy. Who was on that team? So that was Bron. Yeah, that was the Bron and Kevin Love. Kevin Love and what's his name?
Kyrie was.
Kyrie had left.
Gone. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the second one. That was
that was the one they got.
What they got? They got 3. So the first one, 6 games.
Yeah, and then
that second one they
the
won.
sweep was Bron. Yeah, it was the Bron and Kevin Love. What's the name?
Cavs won, and the Warriors won the back-to-back when they got KD, which they really wasn't supposed to get. KD, you was a hoe for joining that right there. You was never supposed to join that at all, dog.
Yeah.
You was supposed to keep your ass out of that.
They had Sean Livingston still too.
But he was. Remember, he was hurt for a long time when he busted out that
right.
knee.
But when he came back, he was still a mid-range.
Mr. Mid-range, yeah, he was Mr. Middy.
Yeah, mid-range assassin.
Iguodala, Barbosa.
Yeah, they had
they
had some guys.
But Barbosa and Jason Richardson had to leave the Suns because they was fucking Steve Nash's wife.
Right. I think Jason Richardson. One of them is like his
the baby,
like the baby dad.
Yeah, it's Jason Richardson. They thought it was Leandro Barbosa because he was Hispanic, and it turned out. Even the wife thought it was Leandro Barbosa. It's like, so damn, bitch, you was fucking both of them?
You a different type of hoe.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know, but it's somebody who played for y'all.
Yes.
Like, that's crazy.
Like, bro, when he's out there fucking playing basketball, you watching TV while he's at work, getting your shit beat up.
Right.
Either at y'all's house or in a hotel room, knowing that he's all the way out there because you watching him on TV.
Facts.
You really want to be a millionaire. You gotta deal with millionaire shit, right? Because you gonna go live next to millionaires, ain't you?
See, They had the right one with Steve Nash. Cause I'm pulling up like Matt Barnes. I'm driving across state line.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Let my son call me, Daddy. Your teammate here,
huh? What?
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck you off, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, what?
Niggas was doing that shit at the fire station, bro.
What? Sleeping with people's wives?
Yeah, so it's a rule like don't ever bring your wife to the fire station.
Don't, you can't. That's a rule in the barbershop too.
One dude, I guess brought his wife. Another dude on another shift. You know, your A, B, and C shift.
Yeah.
Every time he'll get off, like, all right, bro, he'll go to his house and fuck his wife.
That's crazy.
I'm talking for a whole year straight.
How did he find out, bro?
Yeah, pregnant.
Ooh.
Yep.
I mean, he was fucking the shit out of her too. He wasn't just fucking her. He was doing all kind of dirt in there, dog.
I'm talking about, they go together, bro. Imagine you coming on shift and I'm getting up. All right, big dog. Y'all be easy, da da da. And I'm going home to your wife.
So you telling me,
hands.
right? So you telling me, so you gonna clap me and then gonna clap my wife?
Yeah. At your house that you just left.
I'm gonna probably blow your brains out. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm gonna do it in such a public fashion where
that's one of the ones where I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna go to the police station. Say, hey, I like to report a murder. Murder. What happened? Yeah, I just killed somebody at da 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 da.
But you know that happened in my territory in the barbershop.
Really?
You know the OG?
Yeah.
With the revolver?
Yeah.
They got to the argument. Shot a homeboy with all the clients in there. He walked right over to the police station. I was like, yo,
I just killed him. I'm telling you, bro, if I find out one of my homies, see, it's different. Like, if it's some random dude, I can't hate on that. That's, you know what I'm saying, some random dude, bro, like that. You got to let him do what he gonna do. Like, that's what a man is gonna do, is smack that, you know. But one of my homies, and you done seen us going together, I probably done said something about what we going through up in here, and you go off and you, man, and you go to my wife, and then you start smacking me, you get her pregnant. Oh, listen, dog, I don't think I got enough restraint in me to deal with that.
You got some way too much.
Yeah, that's that right there, and I understand why a motherfucker get mad. The only thing that'll cure that is if I had a lot of money in my account. But if I ain't got a lot of money in my account, then this is my, you know what I'm saying, this is my situation, this is my life, and you just fucked up my life while laughing in my face for a year, bro, your mama about to be crying, bro. Your mama about to be wearing you on a shirt for the rest of her life, dog. Because she ain't gonna never see you again. I'm telling you, bro, your shit gonna be closed casket fucking with me, dog. I done emptied the whole clip in your face, homie.
I don't know if I want to kill somebody because I want to really torture you, bro.
Like,
I'm gonna put pause on you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna, bro, like every time I see you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm putting pause on you in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like taking tooth out.
Yeah. Every time I see you, bro, you ain't gonna know where I'm coming from.
No.
I'm at the grocery store. Nigga, I'm bagging your groceries. Now what? Like, where did it come from? I'm just giving you a helping hand. I'm walking to the car.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I'm catching
you going to the dentist. Oh, you just had a root canal? Bow. Now you need another one.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, like bro, bro. I'm gonna haunt you, bro.
Man, I'm gonna pick your fingernails off with pliers.
You're gonna be some real terror.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to smash your toes with a hammer.
Start googling like army tactics. Yeah.
Put a bunch of aspirins in your butthole and sew it up, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
You watch Human Centipede.
Yeah. Boy, you have to shit so bad, dog. You will fucking blow it out up in there. Yeah.
Bury you in the backyard with your head out. Put some honey over your head.
Yeah, and let the bees.
Right. Let the bees and ants have it.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Little
One of the
insect.
most worst shit I've seen when somebody had put the person alive in like a transfer or something like that. And they put some type of something on where the rats just came and ate them.
Oh yeah, I think I seen something like that.
Oh shit. Like lowered the casket in the ground?
No,
just had it up?
And insert the animals in there.
Oh, and then heat it up to where the rat's trying to get out. Or just.
It had to eat.
Damn. Yeah, they're gonna eat them because they're hungry. They're gonna start biting the shit out of them.
To get going right away, to get them beyond what we've seen them do.
Boy, they're still in trouble, dog.
He said, catching a body because you chose the wrong girl is wild work. Yeah, so you say, motherfucker, let your wife go cheating and sucking dick and shit like that, and then coming and kiss you and all that. All your fucking silverware in your house got fucking dick breath on it because she been sucking dick. Like, nah, hell no, dog. Your kids is what? Exactly. Yeah, fuck out of here. Kill that nigga, dog.
Yeah, it ain't going for it.
I ain't going, bro. I ain't. They gonna say Coach crashed out. He sure did.
Coach went all the way.
Yup, Coach went all the way with this shit, bro. Talking about I have to Hannibal Lecter me a nigga real quick.
Right. And standing on business.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta eat what you kill. You keep what you kill, right? That's what they said in Riddick.
Mm-hmm.
One thing my dad taught me, don't you ever mess with no man's wife.
No, leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone.
That's how he killed and not paying what you owe.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, I made that mistake one time, and it wasn't like on purpose. It was a girl like I used to, I used to date back in high school.
Yeah.
And it was like maybe, we were probably 10 years out of high school by this time. Or maybe not quite 10, maybe like 6. But like I knew she had been married or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she was telling me like they were separated and they were getting a divorce.
Mm.
And so I was like, all right, cool, you know what you want. So I'm thinking that's what it was. And I had always known her to be solid.
Right.
I ain't think nothing of it, dog.
Shit, nigga.
So long story short, she get me over to the crib or whatever. And so I had seen like the husband's pictures was still up. They had a daughter. And I was like, you still got his pictures up? I'm like, you told me y'all was da-da-da-da. She was like, oh, she's like, I keep it up. It's for my daughter. She was like, because I don't want her to, you know what I'm saying, get any ideas and da-da-da. I said, okay, that made sense to me.
Yeah.
So fast forward, maybe like 2 weeks after that was when I had broke my leg. It was 2011.
Yeah.
When I had broke my leg.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had broke my leg in school. And so I get a call, mind you, bro. At this point, I'm in the middle of Kroger, right? In the little wheelchair joint in Kroger. I get a call from her. I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know, I thought maybe she's checking on me or something.
Yeah.
As soon as I answer the number, I'm like, what's up, shorty? And hey, motherfucker on the other line. Hey, you punk ass motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
He was telling me who he was. He's like, this Brittany husband. You fucked my wife in my house. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, what the hell you talking about, bro? He's like, don't lie to me. I've seen all y'all messages and shit. So I guess he had took her phone. So this nigga seen our emails. He's seen our texts.
Shit.
Talking crazy.
Oh, shit.
Pictures and everything, right?
Oh.
Cause like not like no cap. So I'm like, damn. And he was like, yeah. So the nigga was just like, and so he said these words. Cause I won't tripping anyway. And I had a broken leg, so I'm like, nigga, I ain't in no position. I was like, nigga, catch me on a rebound.
Yeah.
But he said these specific words, and I heard it in his voice, and I knew he meant it. He was like, do you love her? I was like, what? He was like, I fucking love her. I'll die behind mine.
Oh,
he was like, would you? And when he said that, I looked at my phone and was like,
hell no.
Die? I'm like, nigga, I'm like, love her? Die? Right.
Oh my God.
I'm like, bro, she said y'all was divorced.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, y'all separate. He's like, no. He's like, no. We working through it and da-da-da-da. And then here's the kicker. And he was like, bitch, don't be quiet now. Say something.
Oh shit.
And then all of a sudden I hear her say, yeah, we can't be messing around no more. I'm like, Brittany,
yeah.
You like you on the phone?
Yeah. What is you doing on the phone?
I'm like, what the hell you tell this nigga, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, you got him thinking we got a romance. I'm like, bro, we fucked one time.
Do you love her?
Right. And I'm like, and that's because you said shit was cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you like, what you done got me in, shawty?
Yeah, for real.
Bro, and so that nigga, like, so I was like, bro, y'all, bro, I said, bro, I ain't got nothing going on with y'all marriage, bro. I was like, bro, y'all don't hit my phone no more.
Hell
the
no.
nigga, bro, so the nigga called me again, I think maybe like 2 days after that, like, because I guess, like, he wanted some more clarification on some shit.
Oh my God.
And so I'm just like, bro, I'm like, bro, stop calling my phone, bro. I'm like, bro, don't call my phone no more. And my nigga June was with me. And my nigga June, like June the shooter. Like June, he was ready to crash out. And June said the coldest shit ever, bro. And I gotta put this shit in the song.
Yeah.
This nigga said, hey, nigga, what today is? Today was like Thursday or something. He was like, nigga, it's Thursday. He was like, don't ever call my partner about no Tuesday, bitch. On Thursday and hung the phone up on it. Hey, that was the coldest shit, boy. We was at IHOP too.
Don't ever call my man phone about no Tuesday.
Yeah, he said, nigga, it's Thursday. Don't ever call my partner about no Tuesday, bitch, on Thursday, nigga. Hung up on that nigga.
I know I'm doing hot.
Bro, he was hot, bro.
He never call you again.
That nigga sent a 4-page letter of text messages on what he was gonna do when he saw me. So now you fast forward, I done healed up, right?
Yeah, and now he see you.
Nigga ran across me in Kroger. I recognized him. He ain't say shit to me, cause I was with another shorty at that point.
Yeah.
But we was in Kroger off of Old North Cross in Harrington.
Yeah.
And so I saw the motherfucker, I recognized him. And I was like we looked at each other and it was just like, what's up?
Yeah, what's happening?
Nigga ain't said nothing to me. And so I just nodded my head and just kept walking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm healed up now, my nigga. Like,
yeah, you
like,
talked a whole bunch of shit.
Like you was hella tough when you knew a nigga was on one leg.
We say, yeah, you talk a whole bunch of shit on the phone, nephew.
Right. I'm like, hey, I'm back now, though.
Yeah, I'm back. What's going on? Hey.
I'm like, bro, them little niggas ain't want no smoke, bro.
Bow wow.
Yeah, but that was the only time I ever like fucked somebody white. I'm like, cause my moral compass just like won't allow me to do that shit.
No,
and then I'm like, and then like I said, that type of situation because I know there are some insecure dudes that will literally not think and they will literally try to kill you.
They will fucking
behind their wife,
Yeah.
and they don't even know what their wife was telling you.
Right.
Like I said, in her case, me and her had a history.
Right.
And she told me, they separated, getting divorced. She was like, he moved to the South Side.
Oh,
we ain't been together for 6 months.
She lying like
So I thought she was sweet.
Yeah, she lying.
I'm like, whole time that nigga was like, I'm in my house right now, and this bitch on the phone, we can't mess around no more, so you can't call me, bitch. You call me.
Yeah, you the one that hit
I'm
me
like,
up.
I'm like, what type of story you done painted for this nigga?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking like I ran down on you.
Man.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, I might die.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Like, wait a minute, I wasn't trying to go all the way there.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, I only hit that bitch one time, bro. Like, you trying to kill a nigga over that?
Not over there, bro.
Like I said, bro, like I'm just not wired that way either. Like I said, I've been locked up before, so I know what it's like to, you know what I'm saying?
To be locked up.
Yeah, that shit ain't sweet, bro. Like, and like, I love my freedom and pussy too much.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, for me, I don't care who it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna crash out that way, like to where like I'm gonna kill somebody. Like I said, I'm gonna put pause on you off the GP.
Yeah.
And because I can't hit her,
right.
I'm gonna take it out on somebody. So I'm gonna put pause on you. We're gonna scrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't be in my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put pause on you for that. But I'm like, I'm not gonna kill you because of that. Because now I kill you, so now I'm in prison, and now it's another nigga. So neither one of us got her. And now another nigga got her raising my kids now.
Beating her shit up
right.
too.
And now I really can't do shit about it.
Knowing that you ain't never coming home.
And now I'm on Facebook seeing family pictures with another nigga in my house.
Yep.
And my kids calling him daddy and shit. Now I'm really hurt. Doing life.
Instead of making spreads.
Yep.
Making spreads, making license plates.
Damn, you're right though.
Yeah, I'm playing spades with niggas like,
Damn, you're right.
Look what I'm doing. Like,
so we're gonna stop all that and I'm gonna kill her ass too.
Yo. And said, fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it. We all dying in
And
this
like, I'll see
motherfucker.
you all in hell. I'll see you all in hell.
That's what they be doing, bro.
Ain't gonna kill her and spray NWO across her chest. Too sweet. You wanna know what I did, brother?
What you do, brother?
I had to take her out.
Because she kept playing with me, and I was riding on the edge of a lightning bolt.
He's like, on the edge of a lightning bolt. And like they said, it's like, yeah. And I'm the cream on the crop. The cop would be like, oh, he's batshit crazy.
Yeah. Oh, ain't no telling how much blood they had in their cocaine stream. You feel what I'm saying?
No telling. That shit was pure.
I saw you facing like that the other day. He was chill like a motherfucker. Bald head, big ass dude. I had picked up some Best Buy. I'm talking to him out of fucking nowhere. Man, I'm gonna really just like blow this whole shit up.
Oh shit, that's what he said?
He said I'm gonna do like some real like medieval stuff, bro.
Oh shit.
Like I'm homeless, you know, they done stole my phone in there. I'm gonna come back to this Best Buy and I'm gonna kill everybody. I said, we're not doing that, sir.
No.
What's gonna happen right now? I'm taking a grave.
Yep.
Get you in psych.
Get you in that psych ward.
Yeah, evaluated.
You know what I'm saying? He was one like step of my shoe away from just doing it all.
Hell no.
You go ahead and take their medications, and anybody take care of them.
Don't mess with nobody's wife. They will kill you,
I
dog.
checked to say, so you got anything in pockets, while you feeling like this? I'm not getting stabbed like here.
Hell no.
Right. Yeah, like, nah, yeah, I ain't like this. Like I said, yeah, and again, there's some dudes that be unhinged like that. Like, you see it all the time. Like, cause I'm big on like true crime shit. Like, so you see all the time these motherfuckers be losing their shit and, you know, want to kill the whole block now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but like, damn, but it gotta be this serious, bro.
And it really don't though. It's just that this dude is on his. He think he on his last whim. He think he can't live without her, and then. You know, and it really be that he done invested all of his time and resources into her. And she done played it.
But like I said, I get being upset. I just like, bro, I'm just
not gonna kill.
I can't do it because you still lose.
Yeah.
The whole point is to like, you know, come out victorious and find yourself again.
Boss up in there.
Yeah, bro, you ain't gonna do that shit behind bars, bro.
Nah, you're not. But what if it's your nigga though? Like if it's your homie?
Like I said, I'm gonna beat his ass
every day.
Like, yeah, every time I see
him,
him.
gonna try to shoot you.
Every time then he gonna go. Then he gonna throw his life away. But yeah, I just
you're not doing it.
Nah, dog. I just. Cause bro, like you, when we was younger and we was just full of testosterone.
Yeah.
It was like all we knew was crash. Like I said,
but now we too old for that.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I gotta like I just about to be a whole teenager now. Like
damn. Yeah. You got a real son that you got.
Yeah, I just about to be 12 soon. Like and I'm just like, bro, bro. I ain't trying to do it.
I feel that though.
Like I said, I'm trying to be outside. You know, like there's way too many hoes out here. I'm like, they ain't gonna let you. But they ain't letting you hit nothing in there?
No, hell no.
Like, nah, it's over with.
Nah, you maximum security, you get to killing.
Yeah.
You maximum security, what, 23 hours a day?
Right, yeah. They fuck around and throw your ass in the hole for 23 hours.
Yep, solitary confinement.
Right.
If your crime too bad.
Right, now you sitting in darkness for 23 hours a day.
Yep.
They be like, yeah, and you don't get no book and no headphones and nothing.
Like Larry Hoover, they said he ain't had no human-to-human contact
in a long time.
Since the 70s.
That's insane. Like, yeah, bro, like, how you not go crazy?
That should be,
how do you not go
that
crazy?
should be like, how can I say, that should be illegal in there, bro.
It should be. That's really inhumane.
That's really inhumane to have somebody sitting in there by themselves fucking 4 years.
I know when he found out he was getting that transfer, he probably was like, nigga, yes, I get to smell fresh air for the first time in 40, 50 years.
In 40, 50 years. You get to look outside.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah. Ain't had a chance to look outside. Ain't had a chance to do nothing but sit in his cell.
Go be on that bullshit.
For some shit that other niggas did.
Right. Some shit that accused him of doing.
They accused him of doing. He didn't actually do it. They just said that he had pull around the gang. So the gang did his crimes in commission to him.
Right.
So we're gonna lock you up because you the leader.
Right. That shit's crazy.
He ain't even tell the niggas to go do that shit.
Right.
Same thing with Mike Dick dog fight.
His brother.
Bro.
Yep.
But my cousin was involved in it. My cousin, he's been out for a while now. But yeah, my cousin Ricky was involved in it.
Yeah, because that's your family up there.
Yeah. He out here now.
Yeah.
They took care of him. He got a nice ass penthouse in Midtown.
The Vic family took care of him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because he did his time.
Yeah, he stayed 10 toes.
Yeah. He ain't snitch or nothing like that.
And him and Marcus was best friends.
Ah, okay. See, so it was really Marcus though, right? That's what they say. But I know Mike had some involvement with it too, because he admitted it.
He was the bankroll.
Yeah.
And they always gonna get it, like take the bankroll out.
Yeah. Yeah, because you ain't having no big ass house in Virginia and with all them dogs and shit like that without hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars.
Right. But now Ricky did like 9 years, I think he did.
Damn, for that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Why Vic only do 2 then?
Better lawyers, you know, they got him off on
More money.
Yeah. Rick was knee deep in it. And that was one of those things I used to tell people. It'd be like, bro, y'all don't understand. Like, that shit was, like, niggas really, it didn't register that was wrong.
Right.
Bro, literally in our hood back home, we was doing that since we was kids. We was raised up on it. You know what I'm saying? So we never knew that was, like, wrong, the whole dog fight and shit. Yeah, like, we didn't know that shit was wrong, bro. But then it's just like, it's wild because there's, in some countries, people will say bullfighting is wrong.
Right.
Not bullfighting.
Cockfighting.
Yeah, cockfighting. So it's just like they pick and choose, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Back in the day, they used to have slaves doing that shit.
Right.
Fight to the death and shit. And prisoners, yeah.
Like that shit had fucked everybody, bro. That shit, the whole city was fucked up on that one, dog.
When Vic got taken down for that?
Yeah, like, it was a lot of them, bro. It was It was like 20, 30 something motherfuckers.
Damn.
Got pinned for it, yeah.
Damn.
It was a whole organization.
You know what's crazy though, today though, and I don't mean to switch the subject, but before I forget, because I said something about slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are all the slave ships?
I was gonna say they probably destroyed the fuck out of them shits. This is non-existent.
You don't think that they would have that for nostalgia in a museum somewhere?
Fuck no. They don't. Bruh,
They held everything else for museum purposes.
They barely want y'all to see the plantations that's left.
Yeah.
They damn sure don't want you to see the ships and shackles and hell nah.
I always thought, and that's a new thing now. Like they like, well, hold on.
They push them shits back to sea and set them on fire. They was like, burn them shits to the motherfucking water. Send them bitches to the bottom of the ocean.
Send them to the bottom, ain't gonna never be seen again.
Never be seen again.
That's what they say. Like a big conspiracy lie is that we never made it. We never went to Africa to get people. People were already here, basically. So they're saying like, right? Nobody else was here. So they're saying that even now it's so fucking hard to get across the Atlantic without perishing. You know what I'm saying? And that's with modern technology. So they're saying back then it was harder. But then I was like, well, I don't know, because storms weren't as violent as they are now because of the exhaust going in the air. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like everything's more violent nowadays just because of how many more people that there is. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna get bigger earthquakes or bigger storms or bigger hurricanes. That's just how it's gonna go because you got more carbon monoxide going in the air. Mm-hmm. So storms just gonna be worse. But I just, food for thought.
I saw some other shit. They were talking about like the Titanic the other day.
Yeah.
And they were saying like with, all those thousands of bodies that had perished on the Titanic.
Yeah.
They were saying, odds are by now they was like all the bodies are, already like washed away from like, like between natural time and animals. But they said not in the engine room. They said the engine room was the only room that was sealed away from everything.
Yeah.
And they said those bodies are still believed to be in the engine room and intact.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like 100 something years later, them bodies is still in there floating around or whatever. Like, and they were like likely, still relatively whole because it was like bacteria and whatever just couldn't get into the engine room.
They couldn't get into the engine room, so can't nothing just eat away at the bodies.
Right. And they were like, so the motherfuckers probably still in there floating around, dog. On some wild shit.
100 years.
Right, 100 years. And they ain't got no plans to go get the ship.
Hell no, man. You seen what happened to that little
submarine
that tried to go down there?
Right. Them niggas disintegrated, bro.
What? I mean, it's like, dog, listen, the pressure down there, can't no human be down there. You can't be at the ocean floor, dog.
Especially not that fast. Like, there's a way you have to drop.
Yeah.
Because I think James Cameron did it.
Yeah, he went down there.
Yeah, he went down there. But again, it's a way you have to do it.
Yeah, you gotta
they came in
pressurized. Yeah,
they came in. Them niggas came in hot with a fucking GameCube controller, bro. Like, it's like, bro, you got me fucked up. You think I'm finna hop in this box with a GameCube controller and put my life in your hand?
Yeah, nah, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, bless you. Like, bro, I see you on the other side, big dog.
Yeah. Especially the little dude that was like, he wanted to make his Russian billionaire father happy.
Right, because he didn't even want to go.
He didn't even want to go.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, ain't no way. Yeah, like he's the one I feel really sorry for because everybody else went voluntarily.
Yeah, he's the one that was like, no, I don't want to go, but he wanted to impress his dad. Right. I would have been like, Dad, you want to get mad at me for the rest of your days.
He got suckered into it. You got this, like, what's her name?
Yeah.
Like the fade on that down. Okay.
See, I didn't want to go too far, like, up in here because I didn't want to take in here.
I'm saying, like those black parts?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you can fade that. You can fade all that down.
So get it all the way down.
Mm-hmm. That's how you normally be doing it. My hair growing fast as hell.
Yeah. It just, the color threw me off.
Oh, yeah, I had just had it dye last night. I got my cover shoot tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the project.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I got a cover shoot tonight. And if you're free on the 30th, we got the video shoot for 24 hours on the 30th.
Now, you know I'm going to come through on the 30th. Where is that?
At Club Vibes, at Tika Spot.
I don't know where that's at, but you know what?
It is West Midtown.
What you need me to wear?
No, you wear whatever. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
You can bring Ray too.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
I'll probably be Ray.
I'm not gonna pull up like I said, we're gonna, shake the spot, have a jump in there, rock it out. And I'm gonna do a listening session in July. Once I pin that date down, I'm gonna invite you out.
I'm coming to everything that you invite me to. Everything.
Well, these projects so hard, bro.
Yeah, about to, yeah.
I'm like, we just like put the finishing touches on it as far as the court, and now we getting everything mixed with it.
Beautiful thing.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
What's going on this summer?
So we a couple joints. They're like, nah, this shit's insane.
Yep. Be coming in town for it?
He ain't gonna make the video, but I think he's gonna try to make the session because they in LA for like the next couple of months shooting. 'Cause yeah, I think she got like 2 shows in LA they shooting. Yeah, so he'll be back sometime next month, I think he said. So I told him, like, you gotta make a set, like, listen to it. You gotta. Like, we're gonna have, like, you know, some web pop out for you.
Yeah.
Have some media. I'm gonna hit stove. Like, the store out there, too.
Yeah.
They are a team that will beat you with those spray out passes, and that's all about calibrated passes. So that's something to watch.
Oh my God. I almost overslept, boy. I was sick.
Oh, wait, to come get president?
Yeah, I'm like, damn it. I'm like, but I gotta get this cut.
You good, man. We'll be cutting it regardless. You know, we're trying to build TikTok now. So, TikTok pretty cool. Right now we got 1.5 million views. Yeah. 1.5 million views, 5,000 subscribers, 5,050 or something like that. 5,055. Remember when we started, it wasn't nowhere.
Right, nah, but that's all.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like YouTube's hitting a rut right now. You know what I'm saying? They keeping me in a certain algorithm, I guess. I guess I just gotta break through again.
That's probably that's probably the rules. I think you break through what's next. And you can also, like I said, bro, like the Google ads. I don't know if you're doing it.
Yeah, no, I haven't been doing Google because I ain't got nothing to.
Why not? Your shorts.
My YouTube short. You can put Google ads on the shorts?
Yeah, bro, you can put Google ads on any damn thing you got on YouTube.
We're gonna have to go through a crash course of that because I mean, like this past month, YouTube paying $100 and I ain't even been streaming like that. So that's all past content.
No, yeah, but yeah, it's like all these things.
Drink scientifically designed to hydrate better.
A little bit.
Go though.
Change the game forever.
I don't know it's about to be 10 o'clock.
Yeah, because the time is flying, boy.
Especially when we up in here conversating and parlaying.
Right.
Yep. 500 TikTok views today, and more than likely we'll get a lot of views from what's it called? Ooh, buckets.
Yeah, that's hard.
Building it up for old AJ.
Yeah. Here go the Empire, Junior. Don't mess it up.
Yep. So here you go.
AJ like, man, I'm gonna go bet it all on black.
He probably done spent his whole adulthood building this up for you.
Right. Bet the house on black. What are you talking about?
For real, for real.
Woo.
Yes, sir. Right after this, I'll go out and do some DoorDash and stuff. Oh yeah, come on, sit on down. You look good.
Yeah, that's how you like I said, make your time worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying, because you know I'm going through a midlife crisis with Airman's getting ready to go to school.
Right, I know you said that you trying to figure out
my life, dog.
That's normally how like them housewives be.
Yeah.
They be the ones going through the midlife crisis. Like, all the babies out the house.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
I'm trying to figure it out, dog.
Trying to figure out. And pick up they're gonna start baking cookies.
Yeah.
He gonna start a cleaning business.
Yep.
He gonna start doing all kinds of shit.
That's why I'm DoorDashing. That's exactly why I'm doing that. So I ain't got shit else to do, and I don't want to commit to nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, family.
So I can just log in whenever.
Right, log in whenever and be like,
It's just something to do.
right,
Just
make some extra shit. And,
seeing the road out there, figuring out that ain't nothing behind us, literally.
right. And, but you know, so what you could do, again, another idea. What's stopping you from streaming while you're doing that?
See, I was going to do that. I just need to get the setup. That's all. Once I get this set up, and then I'll do it. But sometimes I'll be having poor internet connection out here in these rural areas, so it'll be a spotty connection anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, I still do it. You come out of this little dark spot every now and again.
Yep.
Like, hey, all right, y'all back? Well, yeah, let me tell you what y'all missed.
No facts though.
Right, I'm gonna take y'all to the Mall of Georgia. A lot of these niggas ain't seen the Mall of Georgia.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you can do shit like that. Well, hey, bro, I'm gonna just take y'all to see what's.
They got cameras like that I can have, like a GoPro.
Yeah.
For YouTube.
They got what's names you can put like they'll clip on your shirt.
Right there, boom.
All kind of shit.
Yeah, so they can just see everything.
Inspector Gadget ain't a secret no more. This shit, yeah, everybody.
Say everybody getting that.
That's what Pimp do, cause like when we on stage, he'll like he got one like cause he'll have his son. Jay will be with us, so Jay will have like the walk around joint.
Yeah.
But then Pimp will have like the little joint clipped on either on his chain.
Yeah.
And he'll have it clipped on like the shirt or whatever. And so they give a whole different POV from like when we performing and stuff.
Yeah, so from his view and then from the crowd view. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that shit would be super hard.
That's
like,
dope
you'll see
shit.
like when he like face to face with like mega stars and they chop it up.
Yeah.
People like to see that POV shit.
Yeah, they do.
It'd be like POV cameras and shit.
Yeah.
Like you get one of those, like you said, you can walk around and you can have that shit while you coaching and that's a whole, yeah. Like I said, I tell you what, the world is open.
Online, I can do it live though, right? I can bloop, and we live.
Yeah, we live. Like, yo, like we'll chat, just look at the phone every now and again, shout people out, but then you back to do what you're doing, they just seeing it from the POV.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell.
That's enough for sure. Like, make sure you bring that motherfucking pull up with shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I pull up, I'm bringing that. Yeah, I'm recording the whole night. All right, family. My bad. Real. How you want your hair?
So I'm growing out a little fro, so
okay.
Just crispy lined up with the sauce, and low temp on the sides and the back. Okay. And just clean up the face.
Yes, sir. How you been?
Man, shit.
Straight busy.
I had to get back from vacation on Saturday.
Oh, that's what's up. Where'd y'all go?
We went on a cruise to Turks and Caicos.
Oh, nice. I heard you're the second person that told me about Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, it was a vibe, man.
I don't know what the hell that is, but
man, shit. That shit. And I went to the Bahamas, but nah. But I had some fresh caught cod fish.
Woo!
That shit was.
I know that shit was phenomenal.
Bro.
Phenomenal.
For real. But no, it was a vibe though, man. Me and the wife was just chilling,
That's beautiful.
just drinking and living life.
That's beautiful, man. I'm glad to hear that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Once these kids get a little bit older.
Oh yeah. Sure. The next you know it, AJ about to go to high school.
He going, middle school first. He going to the 5th grade.
Okay.
So then he got to go to the 6th, and then after that, my little son will be all in school.
How the training been going for football?
Been going real good. AJ sprained his ankle though.
Dang.
So, we now.
Okay.
Because he got camp tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today is the 12th or the 13th?
Today is the 13th, I think.
Yeah, so he got camp on the 14th.
Okay. So when you sprained it, like how long ago?
I think it was like a week.
Okay. Is it still like swelling or anything like that?
Well, he's still like trying to limp on it a little bit, so
okay.
He just, I think it's just a little bit of swelling up in there. He got fucking camp on Saturday, and he's got classes that he got to start on Monday. So we got to figure it out.
Yeah, I would just tape it.
Yep, tape it on up.
Go out there, and he should be straight.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's a kid anyway, he should heal soon.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. See, all right. So as for the current Bengals, not the mid-90s Bengals, what's going on? Really, did they do this to themselves?
And because they're an old school organization, they really don't get proactive ahead. They're kind of like Dallas. They operate old school.
TikTok, man.
How's that going?
I'm almost able to go fully TikTok live. I did 2. You got to go live for 30 minutes or something like that, 3 times, and then they'll fully unlock you.
Okay, cool.
So like tomorrow I'll go live again, and then we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, TikTok. I'm trying to tell you, you gonna blow up on there because once something take off,
yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, I seen somebody who started their TikTok a month ago. They got 1 million followers. All they do is go to like shitty food places and do reviews with their mom.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Wow. 1 million fucking followers. Yeah.
Being paid.
I have gained like 40 followers in the past 2 days.
Yeah, man.
I said, oh shit. So I don't know how many has come over to YouTube.
Don't trust me, they'll come. I'm watching people build houses just off of they following from TikTok.
Yeah, literally. So down here?
Yeah. Yeah, grow a little thick ass mustache.
Yeah.
Real manly on them. Go to hair, all types of shit.
You gonna grow it out this time, or you gonna cut it in 3 weeks?
Nah, I ain't gonna cut it. I'm trying to work on being consistent. So
trying to work on it, huh?
Yeah, cause shit, I want to try some braids, some shit. I don't know, just some shit I ain't never tried before.
Yeah.
So this is just growing that motherfucker for real.
Braids, 2-strand twists.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Well, I'm young, still got my hair.
Yeah, my shit all the way in my back right now.
Yeah, how long you been growing yours?
It's got to be 5-6 years now. Gotta be. 4K body camera, thumb size cam. Yep. See, that's my brother right there. He always. That's the one that just left out of here.
Okay.
Well, he always looking out.
Someone said I look like Bubba Shrimp. I don't know what the hell that is.
Who the fuck is Bubba Shrimp?
Somebody from Forrest Gump.
Oh, Bubba. You don't look like fucking Bubba. He was dark with that fucking lip hanging out. Forrest.
What the fuck? Yeah, funny.
Yeah, crazy ass dude. Did he say I have a Hitler stash?
Yes, he did.
Damn. Damn, dog.
Yeah, man. But stuff been going crazy out here, man. In Cali.
Yeah.
And they bring that shit to Atlanta too, man.
Yeah, all those protests.
Yeah, I think it's one going on today.
Folks be like, you gonna go down there and join the protest? Nigga, fuck no.
Yeah, no, get your ass shot.
Yeah, and nobody was helping my ass out when I was going through it with the fucking school and the police and all this shit, and then they, tripping on me about this, that, and the third. Hell no.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm keeping my ass out the way.
Yeah, especially you got stuff that you got people that need you back home.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm keep my ass
out the way.
Yep.
Finna train for football.
Yep. Those folks do all that shit that they want to do. I'll go ahead and be a part of history. Have at it. What your ass gonna end up being? History.
Yeah. They send the Marines out there, all types of shit.
Yeah, when I seen that, I said, oh shit.
It ain't,
LA ain't nothing to play with though. They already know. They done seen this shit too many times.
99.
Yep. They get to burning shit down. They get to really burning shit down.
Fire department busy as hell, man.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking the whole city was just on fire not too long ago.
Oh, damn. Definitely praying for you.
What is that?
That her cancer has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Who said that? Who said that? Man, I
I mean, I got a little around, taking time for the worst, so I don't know how long.
Oh man, Elsie, girly, anything that we can do to help you out? What kind of cancer is it? You know, my mom is fighting stage 3 breast cancer right now. So, we're trying to give her some stuff that's, you know, stuff that we did our research on and all of that.
Stomach, Ibirogast. Indigestion, Ibirogast. Bloating, Ibirogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Ibirogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms, the power of nature. Ibirogast.
Oh, family, I hope mom is doing better too.
Much love. Thank you, Elsie.
Quiet hours before the world blinks away.
Mellow for all of that. Ain't much on all of this.
What is this?
Myeloproliferative hematological cancer. Oh shit.
Well, I'm super sorry to hear that, Elsie.
Yeah.
For real. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told mom, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But you gotta go buy some dewormer. I know it sounds crazy. But doing all this research, you find out that all cancer really is worms. Okay? Or parasites. However you want to call it. Okay, and what the body does is it forms shit over it so it won't move no more, so it won't spread, right? But then when people go in, when your doctor go in and say, hey, let me get a biopsy. Just like we was talking about the other day up in here. To get a biopsy is to what? Take a piece of it, right? Well, imagine an egg with the yellow yolk, but with the white around it. The moment you poke through it and get to that yolk, what happens? It seeps out. Almost the same thing with the biopsy. Take a piece of it, boom. Once it opens up, then there it is there. 9 times out of 10, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Big farm is big business, y'all. We all know it. How's my aim? How's my aim? Well, what I was just saying.
Oh yeah.
Is there some type of true validity to that?
Honestly, I wouldn't know because I don't, you know, I don't know too much about that.
About the cancer side of stuff.
Yeah. I'm more like
first responder.
emergency.
Yeah.
But I know, you know, like different types of cancers as well. But as far as like in depth, I don't know.
Yeah, I done a lot of research, man.
Thanks heaps. Everyone means so much for your support.
Yeah, facts. Willy Wonks.
Everything's just $6. Like the breakfast babes combo. $6. French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays at IHOP.
Make sure y'all go follow our TikTok as well, y'all. We got We the Colony on TikTok. We growing. I think we only got 200 to 300 followers on there though, so it ain't a lot. This YouTube is just gonna do our thing.
Thanks,
5,000.
That's what's up. Congratulations on that.
Appreciate it, man. I gotta get me another phone today or something.
Pre-game jitters.
Gotta go get another phone so I can be doing it simultaneously.
TikTok.
Yep.
The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet together.
Yeah, every time my wife records her videos, she gotta go live on TikTok. While
Yeah.
she's recording for you too.
While she's recording.
Wake-up call from last night's overtime drama in Florida. Here's the call in Spanish.
Yes, we dropped her camera yesterday, so we had to buy her a new lens.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad the camera itself didn't break her. I was paying $2 for another one. Woo!
Somebody's here. Somebody is.
4 games played, 4 games on a goal for Connor McDavid. But we're going to get that going right now. The Drysdale makes up history.
Brother, man. How you doing? Oh, man, the same old. Good to see you today.
What's going on, man?
See? Told you. We good.
Yeah.
Said it sounds like somebody is here.
Well, I know somebody is that.
Sound like somebody is here. I just didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Had to check it down on the screen, man. I don't be
Yeah.
knowing.
Yeah, no, man. You know, I have been dealing with moms and her breast cancer.
Yeah, well, I've been chilling out here, you know what I'm saying? When I need time to do this, I ain't even trying to put it up on you like that,
Yeah, nah, you could have, you know, I'm always on it in the morning. On it, and then had to go. Like today, I'll have to, I'm gonna go right after you. I'll go buy her something from Publix and all that stuff.
First minute tickets, I ain't even read it all the way.
Oh,
5
yeah.
in the morning, I double look that shit.
What, I sent you a text at 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping, my bad.
Shit, I was up. I just went all the way up. In between a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be, man, I'll be so on the go now. Had to go get that little car out there, had to use my credit on it. Yeah. Wasn't trying to go do no shit like that, but I had to. I'm sick and I gotta be able to get back and forth to it. Plus, a little whip, it creates more opportunities for me too. Get to get out.
Shit, I need it, man.
Something small, huh?
Not 93.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to get me a Suburban, and I thought about it. I said, well, hold on. My daughter about to start driving here soon. She need to learn how to drive anyway.
Yeah.
And she need a car. She about to be 16, so I'm gonna go get her first little car.
The life's jealous of down high. Trying to like before, man. Get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you need all kind of shit to get out there.
Just be doing some DoorDash and Uber Eats. Make a couple extra dollars.
My cousin that I had helped him, I used my damn credit to help him get a little gas flavor whip.
Yep.
Nothing but damn DoorDash.
Yep, nothing but DoorDash.
I told him, man, I started looking at that courier shit. You can make a couple more dollars a little easier.
With the courier. That is right.
Especially medical shit.
Oh, delivering medical supplies. That, you'll make a lot more dollars than that. I think you just got to be, you'll have to commit more.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, you got to commit to certain hours out of the day for sure to go pick these supplies up and go about your business. I sure am going to look into it later on, though. Yeah.
Like a quick little jug, a little easy thing to do in the morning time.
Yeah. I mean, because you got to think, you'll be off by 5. Ain't no reason to not do it, you know? And a nigga like me, I can work 12 to 5. Yeah. Simple as that. Much time.
I got about 4 in the morning, about a good 3 in the afternoon.
Oh shit, you got 11, 12 hours to give.
Sports shit afternoon, about 5 o'clock, it's time to
Yeah. See you later, LC. Yes, it's called We the Colony on TikTok. We the Colony on TikTok. Go ahead and go on over there. We building that one up. Yeah, man.
I worked with Bryant shot on the New York Finals of those games. We were able to control ourselves, run the ball. So can they play a big room and we'll get our best.
Stash? Oh no, you can move. Yeah, your boy must be a heavy LeBron fan.
Man, listen. Can't talk about Kobe in the presence of real. Let's see, you know, they don't give my Kobe no respect. They don't give my Kobe no respect whatsoever. Like I said, I fuck with them both. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna give props to them both. You feel me?
Yep.
But when you start being sacrilegious soul to Kobe Bean, hey man, listen, hold on now. God damn it. That man had to go through a lot. I know it, man. We had a nice deep one up in here today. You know how it goes. You know how it get, man. It get real bro. Very disrespectful. You know, I give LeBron his respect. That's why I call look.
You know my side.
Yeah, I already know. And look, I told him. Listen, man. It's like, bro, you gotta give LeBron his respect for on and off the court. He's the greatest ever, period. You can't, you see how easy it is I can say that?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I don't never hear nobody say, I mean, Kobe did play in the West his whole fucking career.
Last two championships, ain't nobody said nothing else.
Can't, man, listen. Man, we just go back and forth about it. You know what I mean? It's really comparing apples to oranges for real. But it's for good TV. These folks love to hear us arguing back and forth about that shit. They love it. Can't help it. You got some berries in there. I've been listening to your music too, and Kendrick did fucking copy you. You know that. It's on the radio, dog.
I love Kendrick.
Bro, Kendrick, 30 for. Listen, dog, that's not you. Where in the world in that song does that even come up at? Nowhere.
It's at the end of
I no, it's at the end, but I'm saying, why would he even, what would make him say that? You. That's crazy. When you sit here and you get to hearing it, I'm like, oh my gosh. It didn't need to go nowhere in that song. He just said it because he heard it and it was fire, and he wanted to talk about he was the first one on there. But the beautiful thing is, your shit came out before that. So, yeah, you got proof.
On your DJ site.
Yup.
And me down to this shit, and you play this shit. And you repeat it over and over.
Over and over.
Then now you know they got a son. How this shit goes. People trip more than I do. I don't even be tripping.
I be tripping. I ain't gonna lie. I be tripping.
Lately, this shit been over, but it took a minute for me to eat bro. I was like, I hate this shit with shit, yeah.
See, that's why you probably that's why you're gonna win in the end. Yeah, man, whatever. I just make some more hot shit.
I gotta get back in there. I've been so damn locked in on the AAU shit. I ain't have time to do
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I know Mason going crazy, huh?
I got a nigga on 2 teams, bro. I don't have no damn time.
Oh, you ain't got no time at all.
That shit be crazy.
And he's tired as shit. He's sleeping.
But, yeah, they be tired. Bro.
Yeah, he's exhausted. He's working.
I done this shit up a slow back down.
Yeah.
Shit, we been maxing out.
Yeah, he done went there. He took his body there.
Cause he do some of the training, you don't get a lot of 5-on-5. That shit like training cool and shit, but you gotta know how to play. You gotta play basketball and know how to play basketball.
Yeah, that's true.
You have all the skills in the world, but
You gotta know how to.
So I've been maxing them out on playing.
Yeah, you gotta know how to, you know.
Get his IQ up a little bit. This shit gonna be all that learning.
That's it. That's why I'm about to, like AJ's ass. Like we have been working out, you know, since March or whatever. But see, we have been working out with the team. Not to say that the team has made him regress a little bit, but when you're coming down to their level, you're not gonna grow.
Yeah.
It's time for AJ to walk his own path now.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, Coach, we got any more workouts? And I'm like, hell nah, y'all gotta go do it on your own. It's time for AJ to go walk his own road now. He's got to go. I just paid $400 for his class. For 10 to 12 sessions with Michael Thompson, Moon. He's a former Atlanta Falcons player. So yeah, he told me, he said, man, look, lock in with me, Coach. He said, I'm gonna make sure. He said, your son already good, but I know I ain't seen him in a while, so I know he needs some work. Hell yeah, he do. And he coming for sure. He got camp this Saturday. Tomorrow? Today's Friday, right? Yep. He got camp tomorrow, Saturday. Then he got 1 day break, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mason break today. He got camp in the morning, 8:30 to 12. He got camp Sunday, 8:30 to 12.
Fucking right.
He got 3 games Saturday.
Fucking right.
Monday through Friday, back to training.
Wouldn't have it no other way.
See, you like it, so I keep going. I be trying to look and see if we get burnt out. I don't want to burn them out.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Cause that shit tough. But
Yeah.
when I talk to him about it, he like, nah, I want to do it.
I want to play. My son is like, it's so, man, I'll be like, I know he want to play. He just hates the workouts.
Yeah.
He want to play the game. Like he'll play the game. He just can't stand the workouts, dog.
Yeah.
And I understand though. He's really good at football. He just can't stand getting ready for it. Always ask me like, how many more months until the season starts? Because we know practices is that shit easy. He can get through that easy. It's the training that's hell for him because we'll stay out this bitch all day playing around with me. Now, I'll go read me a book.
Up to 650
And maybe get out here with you now. Then you really gonna hate me. 'Cause I'm not gonna take it easy.
Oh, I know this is gonna lock in and be year round, man. You gotta play something constantly.
Yeah.
You stay in semi-shape the whole time.
Yeah, that's why like he's going to play baseball. Like when he didn't play baseball, I seen him like it just ain't do good for him. Yeah, he gotta play sports all year round. Got to.
And the shape should be real.
Yeah, because when you get out of shape, it's so much harder to get back in it.
Hell yeah.
Your body knows what you're trying to do, so it's like, nah, motherfucker.
Wait a minute.
Yep. We like chilling, relaxing.
This is WWE Women's World Championship strap during the first pitch.
This has got to be a lot harder than it's not. Are you sure, guys? It's really hard. Like, what if the shoe's trying to hit somebody in the crowd? I'm just
And if you can't go from 60 feet 6 inches, move up. So then this guy was thinking of the next
Appreciate you, boy.
Yes, sir, family.
See you again, man.
Yes, sir. 2 weeks.
Like, I don't care. Volleyball is a fundamental skill in society. We can actually do it.
Most buffest paramedic in the world right there.
Yeah.
He's a paramedic, man. EMT.
He played football.
Yeah, he definitely did that. Oh. Damn.
What's up, man?
Come down here yawning in folks' faces and shit, man. You gotta go outside. You gotta go outside? They're sleep and shit. Alright, come on. This is work right here. Come on. I see it was wet out there like that.
Yeah.
It said it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Shit, every day.
Every day this week, huh?
Like Wednesday.
Boy, last night. God damn it, bitch. What the fuck, man? That DoorDash was fucking pumping hot lava last night.
Yep.
But I just couldn't go out, man. I had already drove around the world.
That shit was crazy out my way. There wouldn't been no way for nobody to go out there, motherfucker.
Oh, was it storming like that?
Couldn't even see. Got the jam and couldn't see for about 15 minutes. Had to drive by hazard lights.
Shit. Over there in Lawrenceville?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Grayson, Lawrenceville, right there.
Good to see you, family. I was thinking about you too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That let me know the universe been listening.
Yep.
Yep.
Trying to get up, that shit be down. That Kobe rough, but I ain't gonna lie.
I know. That
It used to
shit.
be easy. I get so much shit going on right now.
Yeah, you get more things that get in that schedule. That 4 o'clock come around so fast, dog. Yep, it's crazy for me too, because I gotta keep my life. Everything gotta be done by like 9 o'clock. I gotta be chilling by like 10, 10:30.
Yeah.
Pass out a little bit, and the wife wake me up, and I go get into bed at 11. And then wake back up in 5 hours. Like, I'll go in there and take a nap right now. You know what I'm saying? Or after I deal with moms and all that shit. Well, not all that shit, but you know what I mean. Like, after I deal with moms and then all the shit being like the delivering and all of that shit. Moms, I can deal with her every single.
Go to the gym, get out that motherfucker, go back to the studio.
Yeah.
Try to find a little time to do shit I know I need to do. Get kids up, go straight to them practice or training. Get that motherfucker about 9, get home, try to do a little so time you got.
Right.
Wake up, do the same shit. Shit been the same routine over and over.
Coach after a great season, they're going big swing trying to win now. That's as win now move as you can
Yeah.
possibly have. Sure.
And I think one of the things that comes up in the conversation with Carl Anthony Towns is injury history. We actually looked this up this morning in terms of KD. I believe he's played 62, 7.
Got me doing this little juice shit right now.
Oh, you juicing?
Yeah.
Shit.
Trying to be here. I'm trying to. It's tough.
Yeah. You say you can't eat but when?
Today, Sunday. Number juice. Water and juice.
Yes. Tough.
She just got through, so I said, fuck it, I'll do it to you.
Oh, she just got through?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do it with you, but if he is dead to you, I'll do it.
Oh, my gosh. And it's like a cleanse or something?
With detox.
Detox. Just flushing out everything. See, I be thinking that I need it, bro, but you know, I shit like 4 times a day. So I'll be over here thinking like,
y'all good.
Bro, I mean, if I shit out anything else, like.
She used to have me on like a little down. There's some pills and shit you can take. That shit really like supposed to clean out everything, your lungs, your damn stomach, you know.
Where does it come out at? Like, does it get into the digestive tract and come out in your shit, or where does it come out at?
I have no idea, bro. Just got it on the bottom.
Gotcha.
I ain't even sure. Sweat probably more than likely, sweating.
Okay, sweat it out. Okay.
Pissing and shit and all that shit, probably any kind of way you can get something out.
Man, I shit every day. I got shit right now. Shit, man, I've been having this shit all morning, for real. Man, listen. Go in there and fucking napalm that toilet.
To get LeBron open, and LeBron almost like a wide receiver, running routes to get the spots that Luka wanted him to, just instinctually. Those two guys together would be one of the best, or was already, one of the best tandems we'll have in the NBA, and for the next at least season or more. Who knows how long LeBron can play? But the championship aspect of this, here's a couple of things. Number one,
they gotta have some people that are good.
Yeah. I just said he'll trade Rui.
Depending on who I can get. They $35, $45.
What?
They were doing a little leg press type shit.
Oh yeah, Luka? Yeah, he looking good, and he looking noticeably leaner too.
How you know this shit all damn fake, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
What, all of, yeah.
Luka going to LA is crazy to me, man. Why would you let Luka go? But you turn around and get the damn number one pick.
No, that's been going on in the league for a little minute now. They just uncovered that.
That is crazy, bro.
Chris Paul go to the Clippers, the Hornets get the number one pick, and that's Ant Davis. Ant Davis goes to the Lakers, the Hornets or the Pelicans get the number one pick. And Zion go to the Pelicans. You see what I'm saying? Now you trade Luka. You see what I'm saying? Now the Mavs get the number one pick, and they get Cooper Flag. Come on, man. That's why I love the internet. The internet don't let you forget nothing.
Wow.
The internet got everything on record right there. If you want to look it up, it's right there.
Even with Luka, man, I ain't never heard nobody say it, but I feel like them fives made them motherfuckers send Luka, man. That shit sound crazy to me.
You said the what did?
I feel like when everything caught on fire, bro, they needed something to down bring the money back.
Yeah.
How much money you done lost in all the fire, all the damn real estate and shit.
Yeah.
Now you go a week later, bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know, motherfucker trade Luka for no damn body.
For nothing. For AD. No picks or nothing, just straight up.
Now LA back. Just that quick.
Yep. The West is like they saying. The West is a daunting ass task.
Oh yeah, East low key got better teams though.
Yeah.
The West they got bigger stars.
And it's a lot of it. It's all 1 through fucking 10 deep in the West.
Way more star power. Like that about 5 years, this shit might switch a little bit though. Give K some time to grow up. Down the Knicks probably be a little better. Celtics, I don't know how they might go though.
When the Pacers looking good, ain't they? They looking like they about to win a championship. Shouldn't have called him the most overrated player.
I love this shit.
Yeah.
You should turn him up.
Yeah, it really did though.
He didn't let it go either.
No.
He always says some shit about this.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, and he's right though. You know what I'm saying? Because they hated on him.
Kick the pops out and everything.
Yeah. Doing too much.
Wow.
My granny pop shouldn't have been talking shit to Giannis. You know, it's Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk shit to him. Giannis is like the most humble dude in the league. How you gonna go talk shit to him? Yeah, it is though.
Nigga OG, two niggas from a time when both been fight.
Yeah.
Talking shit to a part of it.
Yeah, that's the start of it right there.
Georgia Jr. They weren't planning on having a replacement rights to him, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner could find a deal on the parts.
Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Only pay for what you need.
You know, we're not so different from plants, are we, Ryan?
Plants need food like people need food.
Like this really good organic.
Thank you, Miss Linda Lewis.
These peppers look angry, Ryan. Eat them, don't just stand there.
Yeah, got 1.5 million
Said they've
views
had
now.
Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new
Growing.
stuffed
We're trying to grow on TikTok now. They say TikTok. We're making bread on TikTok.
Introducing Domino's new
Said, all right, if I took 6 months to build YouTube, I can take 6 months to build TikTok. Going to get another phone though.
Different type of phone?
Nah, I need another iPhone so I can have them both sitting right there. Light out.
So you stream on TikTok too?
Mm-hmm. They allow me to go live now. I didn't hit the threshold to go live on TikTok, so. And I had to find out about it for real. It took me a little minute.
It's super easy to go viral.
Yeah, on TikTok? Yep. One of my homegirls on there yesterday, man. She was cool people. Like she like ripper bread off of TikTok though. I went to high school with her. She the one that told me like, look, you gotta fix your camera, you gotta do this, that, and the third. And then start going online because they do pay. And I ain't know, bro. And holy shit, when I first went on TikTok, she caught on there and hearted my shit 300 times.
Yeah.
She was pretty cool. So I gotta catch her when she go live. She's showing love. Cool people too.
Bro, look, cousin be going crazy on that video. You on some weird shit.
Oh yeah?
Going crazy. You got about 70,000 million followers.
God damn.
Yeah, but Nicki Minaj and all these motherfuckers gonna go down there.
What the fuck? I don't even know how to get all that. Now I do know I can go super viral. I got Funny Marco number. He wanted a haircut. That was at a time where I ain't had no car. Now that I have a car, I can hit him up. See, he was just telling me, man, how long you been fucking up people's heads? No, I'm just playing. Bro, your haircut's fire as hell. One of my little clients, two of them was working down there where he was. They was like working on set. It was just part of the crew.
That's the question.
Yeah, he like, man, where y'all get y'all haircuts at? They were, y'all can't be fresher than me. What the fuck? And then they gave him my number, and then he hit me up. He's like, can you come down here? I'm at the studio. I'm like, hell no, you're gonna have to come and see me. Yeah. And now I will go down there, fire this shit up. Get 1 million followers in the process.
Ultimate network, right?
Yeah. I just feel like, man, we're gonna run into each other at some point.
Yeah.
That's how it always happens, though, with celebrity.
Play basically training now, and I started trying to get into the damn social shit. They had down legal shoot over there about a couple weeks ago.
Oh shit.
And down buddy from my Jamie Foxx show, Braxton.
What? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
And a comedian, I think his name's Pax.
Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of motherfuckers come through.
Man, the one I'm going to go meet is Braxton. Yeah, I watched Jamie Foxx, nigga. I still watch Jamie Foxx show to this day. First thing I always went to him is, ah.
That's where you get into those shit too, bro.
Aha. Folks with Braxton. Ah. Tower of Kings.
Lethal shooter. There is no fecal smooter. Man, why you even sound like that, man? We ain't got time. Like, excuse me, and so, what's the role?
That is crazy.
Like snatching balls, huh?
Damn! Yo!
I understand
Yo!
What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Matthews, aka Lethal Shooter. When you're in Atlanta, you want to make sure you pull up to the Evolution Sports Complex. They train elite youth, and most importantly, they train pros. This is a facility that's based on fundamentals and helping your kids and the pros get to the next level.
It don't even make no sense how you just motherfucking.
I understand now.
God, that is fucking crazy.
That really stood out in my mind. And I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now. You tell me if I'm wrong. We're watching Rick
Laboratory.
Yeah, I ain't bullshit. Like Summer League. But they keep saying he got the biggest Summer League in Georgia. So he been pushing that motherfucker different ways.
Hell yeah.
And you put Pascal Siakam at the 5. Okay, you got Neesmith, Nemhard, and obviously Maverick. You got cats like this coming at you and pushing the pace and being in attack mode. Oklahoma City's defense suddenly doesn't look as formidable as we thought they would. And that is what I did not expect to see. So I'm of the mindset, Indiana wins this game, there's no way in hell they're losing 3 straight. If they lose these games, if they lose this game 4, after what we saw happen with OKC the other night, that's going to be a bad sign for Indiana if you can't win tonight and Oklahoma City comes out and they win tonight. I think the winner of tonight's game was the series.
They're supposed to win.
You did?
The Thunder better win.
Yeah, you're back against the wall. Got no choice.
Yeah, they ain't got no choice but to win.
The defense don't look bad. The damn Pacers average about 120 here.
Yeah.
They holding them still. They shit that good.
It's good, man. This is the NBA.
They're a role player final.
Yeah.
This has been a historical defensive team. What they have not done in this series is their identity has not shown for a 48-minute game. You look at that last game, and they gave up 32 points in the fourth quarter. They gave up 40 points in the second quarter. That is not their identity. They also they gave up more steals. They didn't have more steals in them. And they didn't have more blocks in them. Indiana was a more active team on both sides of the basketball. So they cannot win this series like that. So defense wins championship. If they get back to their identity, they do have a chance to win this series. But Stephen A. tell you, I was the only person in ESPN, I don't even think ESPN that picked them to win the set. Ain't nobody even gave them a chance. Look at okay. You don't want I think was it Marcus or Marquis? Which one picked the Pacers? It was you and one of them.
Pick the other Pacers. Marcus.
Okay, got it. Marcus and Kings.
No, you did. I thought you were not counting today. You're the only one at the worldwide leader. Okay? You own it.
I am not going to my letters on the dogs.
I'm not going to be able to properly evaluate my basketball without clearing my mind and addressing the fact no one said it was Pajamas Friday. I didn't get the heads up on Pajamas Friday. Neither did you, did.
You know what, man? I've been traveling so much, I don't know what the hell I was going with. I'm seriously, I've been traveling. I'm so damn tired, man, I can't even put the words. But I'm here. I'm here in my pajamas.
You're ready
In my pajamas.
and you're on point because I agree. Winner of tonight wins the series. It's very simple. OKC falls down 3-1 as straight as they've been. You're not coming back because you need too much that's outside of your control to break your way. 3 consecutive games in which you cannot allow Indiana to go off offensively. I know that they're doing game 3. But on top of that, you can't have an offensive performance where you just go ice cold. We saw it with the Celtics in the first 2 games against the Knicks. There are no guarantees that you can stay at least 2 average for 3 straight games while the opponent remains at average or below. And even if you get that performance, you're telling me Halliburton and the Pacers don't steal one from you at the end of the game like they did in game 1, like they've been doing all postseason to everyone they face? So for OKC, it's a death wish. You're out of this thing if you lose tonight. On the other side of the equation, you win in Indiana, it brings stability to the series. You go back to OKC, where you've been phenomenal all year. You handle your business and go up 3-2, and then you put the ball back in Indiana's court and say, you got to figure out how to beat us 2-0. I don't see that happening. OKC, though, all the pressure on them today. Not even close, not hyperbole. Bad situation of a young team. They're going to try to win 3 straight, and it's a team that doesn't lose back-to-back games.
Listen, none of them not as low as, you know,
I want to scratch this shit out here for the damn game on my damn birthday.
Yeah.
Something to watch.
When your birthday?
20?
Oh shit, June 20th?
Yeah.
That's my cousin's birthday. That's crazy. Yeah.
Check this motherfucker on out.
I feel like God sent me my family members in different forms.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, dog. Whether it be the same birthday, or the same career field, or, you know, just like the same person as, you know, my family members, just a lot cooler out here.
Yeah.
Not talking shit about my family, dog. Assholes. Everybody out here is my speed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just cool, mellow as fuck. Everybody in California got too much extra energy.
In game 3, hoping starts off strong, but then it fades as the game wanes. You're looking at Indiana, and it's not just that they're scoring. They're figuring OKC out while tiring them out. We saw Shea Gilchrist did on the football floor about 3 times, and boy, did he take his time getting up. He wasn't hurt. He was using that to rest because he was fatigued.
Like it's a little something there right here. Coming from the country, motherfucker. You're around people who don't want to leave at all.
Yeah.
We want to do the same shit every day, talk about the same shit every day.
Yeah, man.
Don't be around that shit at all. I love what that shit was, but I can't be around it.
No. You just say, yeah, I can't be in California. We at the park, I'm drunk before 10 o'clock in the morning. We over there, we got the grill going before 10. All this shit before 10 a.m. By the time noon come, man, we serving chicken, people still drinking. 2, 3 o'clock get here, you know what I'm saying? More food and more drinking, more bullshit. Couple fights done broke out by now. Now it's dark outside.
Motherfuckers gambling, you got motherfuckers down playing horseshoes out over there. Or might drag a basketball goal somewhere over down, young niggas come around.
Yep. Horseshoe, we was shooting dice.
Yeah.
Tripping over there. Gambling for real. Straight tripping. Horseshoe is so much more fun. It's so less dangerous.
Shit, we got niggas dominoes, you got niggas shooting dice, you got niggas playing cards.
Yep. That's all we ever did. Then I mean, all our coaches is the same.
Yeah, it's just nigga shit, bro.
Yep, just nigga shit.
That shit don't change no matter where you at.
It's in a different area. Just change the city name.
All this shit is bigger.
Yep. Same shit going on.
I cannot do that shit no more, bro. Yeah, the older I get, all the damn spots motherfuckers used to be at, them now really shut down anyway.
Shut down and gone. Yeah, that's why I can't go back to California. That's like a death sentence for me.
Yeah.
ain't gonna be able to. Just ain't gonna be able to hack it for real, man.
You got to show up, man. You got to show up. And listen, you can't have a situation where you are top-rated defense, but you get exposed. But you provide no exposure to Indiana's offense. Excuse me, you got to
The worst part of the air was.
Yeah.
Work hate for no reason,
For
man.
no fucking reason.
They don't even know you real, so I ain't on it.
Same 24 hours in a day. Why you hating on me, bro?
Wow. I respect if it was just for money. You motherfuckers hate about anything, though. It doesn't even count to be bread, your girls, anything. That shit be wild, bro.
That nigga got a wife and kids. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, that nigga get up and go to work every day. Man, fuck that nigga. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That nigga ain't nobody. That nigga don't need no help to pay his bills. We gonna go rob that nigga. That's why most folks don't understand. Like, the reason why I barely clean up around here is because there's so many people that come over. I wouldn't know who's gonna rob me, right?
Yeah.
But who would want to rob me? See what I'm saying?
I don't take no time to put no clothes on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't have nothing that you would want. You look around and you're like, no.
Ready to pull up a certain type of way most of the time. Motherfuckers already got down to something.
That's the truth of the matter.
My shit to a minimum. You gotta catch me. Motherfuckers just see me, you ain't no better.
Don't know nothing. Nah, they don't. You gotta play the game, bro. Because if you don't, somebody gonna come and get your ass. Somebody gonna be bold enough. They always are. You want me to clean this song? Oh, leave that shit just like that, dog. Because nobody need to know what's real. Like, most people make the mistake of having all kind of nice shit laid out. When that happened, I was like, oh, thank you, Lord. I'm going to leave it just like that, too. I'm going to leave it like that. Poor. Work every day. Far from poor. I want nobody to know how much we truly cooking over here. It just, niggas get the hate. Find out, you know what I'm saying, what I'm really working is, oh, hell no. We gonna go to new roots. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like that, man. That nigga ain't up too far. He don't need no more of my money. Yeah, bro, niggas be hate.
I got a whole damn studio down. A lot of niggas I know down still go pay for mine.
Crazy.
But if y'all smart, I'm not charging. Yeah, get the shit and send it to somebody to mix it. That's what you want. But
they want to compete with you instead of be on the fucking team.
It's weird.
It's wild as hell, dog. Everybody want to be a cheat.
It's crazy.
That 6'1" is your star player. When you think about the bigger teams in the NBA that you're gonna have to play from playoff time, you're not in an advantage in that situation. Indiana, they just showed that. So of course, Jalen Brunson needs that. But I'm looking at the Detroit.
Came up around people who all for self though too. Don't be surprised.
All for self?
Hell yeah.
I mean, how we was in California, like it got selfish over time. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a fact too.
Over time, it just like when Big Mama and them was alive, everything was, you know, for the family, and we was all going over her house, and everything was all good. Once Grandma died, everything changed.
I didn't want any really. I grew up, all my family members walking distance. Well, a good chunk of them, so you could just walk to the crib. So my great grandma was alive, so everybody come through and see her and shit. About 16 to now, that shit just broke down every year.
Every year, it gets less and less every single year.
People getting crazy and crazy. I got it down. It's my cousin, but he's pretty much like my uncle. This nigga down drinking rubbing alcohol. I said, bro, this shit is getting crazy out there.
Yep.
What the fuck are you drinking that shit you about to put on my head for, man?
Right, right.
What you trying to do to yourself, bro?
Yeah. What you drinking the shit you put it on my head for?
Bro, what is wrong, man? Niggas ain't gonna talk to him. Niggas even act like it's regular. Folks don't even take shit serious. Like,
right.
Motherfuckers see niggas doing shit and just like, oh, he just acting, just saying.
Nah, man. That shit real, bro.
Hey, what kind of game y'all think this is?
This ain't no game around here, man. It's real life. Shit happening over here, for real.
But they made it clear they had no idea what they were going to do afterwards.
Life shit, boy. Motherfucker be down crashing.
You say what?
We crashing in the life shit, bro.
Yep.
Hope I don't never get to that point. I got a whole bunch of people who just at the point where they feel like pretty much fuck it. They ain't saying it. And
right.
People ain't treating it like it that, but from me on the outside looking,
yeah, you can see it.
I don't know how they don't see it.
Well, I said I got too much to fucking live for.
I'll be at the house, bro. I don't even go home. I don't do shit. I'm at the house. Trying to figure out how to make some damn money.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm on to, man. I ain't going back to California. That shit over with. We're done. I close the chapter on that. Once I got to cut hair with my dad, oh yeah, that's off the bucket list. I made it happen. My kids met their great grandmama. Off the bucket list, made it happen. I don't know about having relationships and all of that because we live so far, but I can't raise y'all out there. I just can't do it. Can't, won't. These Georgia folks know a thing or two about hospitality and just how to be human without being all extra and shit like that. California niggas be extra, gang banging, all kind of shit going on. You see right now the riots and shit going on. Let that shit happen in Georgia, boy.
Shit, they doing it in Bryant. It just ain't as big. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't big.
Yeah, it ain't as big.
Niggas ain't throwing no rocks at cop cars and shit. Play around like that out here if you want to. Play. Play.
Play out here.
Fucking cops gonna pop your ass, dog. Stop playing. This is the South.
This shit different.
Yeah. You better quit.
So far, cuz.
Yeah.
You know this shit out here, bro. It's only so far you gonna go.
Bro, it's only so far you gonna go. It's only so much shit you gonna say.
And that one thing I be saying about the West, I be thinking like, motherfucker will stick together more. I feel like you can get a whole group of motherfuckers ready to go against that shit out there. Motherfuckers ain't gonna too quick rock, but they might tell you. But when that shit get hot, shit, bro, you gotta be careful. That shit love on shit that ain't like serious. It's be all love.
Right.
When some shit get serious, bro, motherfuckers be all for one.
All for one. One for not one for all.
That wasn't like the way be looking like league. Like motherfucker down. They'll ride together for some shit.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, they're good or bad.
They sure will. All for one for all.
Shit might go to the screen.
Chat, thank y'all for coming on in today. We gotta go on outside. Y'all know I gotta take a shit anyway. So, y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for today. It's been about 200 minutes, but we have more. Subscribe to our TikTok, or not subscribe, follow TikTok, We the Colony. As always, We the Colony. Out. Your mama.